Let's pull this back down. Cool. Right, big up everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Back to the channel, back to another video. Big up to every single one of you guys, all of that shit. Apologies for the lateness. As you guys can tell, I was literally on my way to get my braids done. And then Fabrizio was like, nope. Come back here. Come back here. Because I got some news for you, brother. I got some fucking news for you, mate. Here we are. Here we are. This shit's actually going to happen, innit? This shit is actually going to fucking happen. I can't be fucking arsed. Right, so Chelsea are set to approach Manchester United for Alejandro Garnacho. Napoli remain keen, no agreement at a €50 million package, which is £42 million. Rejected by Man United, now working on Adeyemi. We have actually spoken to the players' camp. So that whole stuff about Matt Law saying he wasn't invited to the game was bullshit. That was straight bullshit. So fuck you, Matt Law, first off. And gave me a little bit of hope, and turns out it was a load of bollocks. And we will now discuss with Manchester United. This is the big part of it. We have spoken to Garnacho and his representatives. We are now going to Manchester United, and we are going to speak with them. And here we are. Here we are. We're actually going to drop a bid for this fucking bum. I can't be bothered. I actually can't be bothered. Here's me thinking we're intelligent enough with how we could sell bozos to other clubs, but here we are just buying the same bozos. I can't be bothered. I can't be fucking bothered. See, Elijah, here's the funny thing about City away. I just realized I'm coming back on the same train as United fans, because they got Fulham on the kickoff, on the late kickoff. So yeah, 4.5 hours of, oi, Garnacho's on this train. We're going to leave him in West London for you. Fuck off. This is so fucking annoying, man. How have you identified Garnacho as the man to help the project? And someone worth 50 to 60 million. Because that's what they're asking for, by the way. That's what they're asking for. Yeah, man, 4 hours of Viva Garnacho. Oh, fucking... Yeah, I'm still going City. Don't get it twisted. Well, I know as soon as I take the train, we're going to hear that a bid's been dropped. Because it'd be typical. I'm not going to boo him if we fucking sign him. I can't be arsed. I actually got to talk about the potential of this guy in a Chelsea shirt. We actually have to talk about it. You know me, I'm never anti anybody from minute one. I never am. I would allow someone to dig their own grave or funnily enough, imagine if he proves everybody wrong. But it's all imagination. You have to just do it. So if we are to sign him, make your grave or fucking go prove everybody wrong. But I'm not going to act like it's going to happen. I know what I've been watching for the last 2 years. And I'm not about to do the gaslighting bullshit or the copium. They're like, oh, we've stolen another guy from Manchester United that they fumbled. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You have to provide those performances. You have to be the goal threat that we are struggling to find in the wings. But I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. If he's to become that guy, fair fucking play. Fair play. But don't ask me to do the gaslighting thing now. Don't ask me to do the copium thing now. I'm not going to be here telling you, like, oh, let him cook, you know. Oh, let him cook. You never know. Manchester United is a mess. Everyone leaves Manchester United and becomes better because guess what? That was the same narrative for us and the players that we got rid of in 22-23. Oh, they're all doing so much better now that they've left Chelsea. And now I'm expected to do the same bullshit. I'm expected to give you the exact same narrative. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to just straight lie to you guys. I will not do that. It's fucking ridiculous, mate. It's fucking ridiculous. Shout out to everybody that's locked in. Hit the likes, all of that crap. Big up to every single one of you that's in here. There are a few super chats to get through. Blues Enthusiast, I'm sorry. For some reason, your super chat hasn't pulled up. I can see it. Just let me comment it myself and then I'll bring it back up for you because I don't want to act like your super chat has been ignored. So this was the first super chat that we got from Blues Enthusiast. Big up to you saying, are we all at the acceptance stage now? Hashtag no to Garnacho. Kind of. Because now we're actually going to talk to Man United and we're actually going to drop a bid. I had like hope that it was just Fabrizio doing the reposting bullshit and everything. Well, but clearly not now if we're talking with the club. Clearly not. So now what? Now what? Shout out to Blues Enthusiast. Like, it's literally, it just didn't save, and there's been so many comments, I can't go back to it. But big up to you, brother. Big up to you still. Big up to Abdias saying, fold the club, it's over. Yep. Big up to Bush saying, Clear Lake out. Big up, my guy. Big up, Blues Enthusiast, bro. Big up to Bush saying, Clear Lake out. Here we are in it. We need a striker. We need some midfield depth. No, Hermano. Let's get winger number 50. Let's get winger number 50. Pies Bomber. What do you mean, Pies Bomber? Oh, fucking hell. Garnacho prefers Chelsea. Chelsea are readying their bid for him. He prefers a move to Chelsea where his international teammate Enzo Fernandez plays. Great. Enzo, what kind of assist is this? What kind of assist is this? Kaz, did you call? I genuinely didn't look at my phone. Like, brother, one sec. If you called, give me a sec. My phone's on my bed, by the way. It's not even here. Oh, shit. Yeah, you did call. Yeah, you did call. 1 second. 1 sec. Where is this? I was thinking I'm ducking him, bro. 1 sec. Yo! Yo, bro, I weren't ducking you, by the way. My phone was on the bed.
Hey,
Yo.
it's a beautiful time, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate your chat. And it's a pleasure doing business, man. I must say, like,
business ain't concluded, you know.
Huh?
It ain't concluded, you know.
Aye. Is that what I'm hoping you're drawing to yourselves?
It's all I have.
It's all you have.
I won't front. It's all I have. It's not done yet.
Mason Mount receipts are beautiful. Literally, whatever Sir Jim and Ineos had cooking up with the receipts, they found that as they were doing up their, doing all the invoices and they're doing audits. Love it, man. Lewis, your team could be the real reason. This charity could be the reason why my squad revives. Do you understand? All thanks to you.
Yeah, because like if we buy him, I think you can spend 3 times the amount or something, right?
Yeah, I just you don't understand, Lewis, man. I appreciate Chelsea so much, man. You must understand, man. It comes from a good place.
I get it. Don't get it twisted. I understand. Yeah, this is 2023, just like in reverse. I get it. We've been here.
It's mad how much Manchester talent you love down there. Big up Joe Shields, man. The ones that you lot been bigging up for so long. We love you, man. I must say. So continue doing the good work, fight the good fight, and we will be there.
Hey, you better hope this transfer goes through, bruv.
What do you mean? We both know it's going through. You know that your club and Clear Lake get an absolute boner and a hard-on when they see a young player available that scored a few goals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
But I'm trying to hope that you guys might be as stupid as we are and reject the bid.
Nah. I think you do 50 plus 5. Appreciate it, though.
Oh, what, the same bid as Mount, you know? Imagine. Fucking hell.
I need it to... How about this, Lewis? I don't even want it to be 60 million. I want it to be 50 plus 5. How about that? That's how petty I am.
I respect it. As a fellow petty hater, I completely respect it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hearing Fab Bomber again.
Fab Bomber? What do you mean? Oh, fuck off.
Yeah,
what do you mean, Fab Bomber?
Let's have a little look. Shall we have a little look together while we're on the phone? We can share this moment.
There's no Bomber.
Hey, like Nicki Minaj, innit? Moment for life. This is what we've got.
No, wait, but what Bomber? There's no Bomber.
I don't know. He just done a repost, probably.
No, he's not posted anything.
Is he done a repost? Okay.
Nah, nothing. I'm on his page now.
Okay.
No comments, nothing.
People getting excited then. It's just a repost. Never mind, man. Do you know what I mean? So, but either way, man, enjoy your stream, Lewis. We will be there and we will be back. Do you know what I mean?
Big up, man.
And one thing you don't do, don't let Mons get a hold of you if this goes through, you know.
Bro, we got back again tomorrow, innit? So, hey.
Alright, cool. I'll be there.
Alright, bless up, man. I'll speak to you soon. In a bit. Enzo Fernandez tweet. Oh, you are actually shitting me. Oh, you're kidding me. No, that's not his real account. Yeah, that's not it. Oh, thank God. That's a burner. It's not his actual account. So I saw you man saying Enzo Fernandez tweet, but I mean, yeah, he's not gonna be sponsored by Steak, so yeah, no, that's a fake one. Yeah, that's a fake one. Calma, guys. I get it. Everybody's head's on fucking Pluto. I completely understand. But guys, let's actually, please, let's no fake shit. Ugh, I can't believe this. Man said 800 in here. Are you, man? Hit the likes. We're not even at 200. We're not even at 200. Can you at least hit the likes for me? I beg. I said just give him a chance. Brother, I'm not going to be booing this fucking prick from minute one. But don't ask me to be happy with this transfer. Fucking sheep in the chat, man. Fucking joke. Big up to Nippon, my guy. Saying, I'm still convinced we are being used as a PR tool for Napoli. I would love to believe that. I would love to believe that. But we are in talks. Garnacho prefers joining us, so he's going to wait out on us. And yeah, here we are. Here we are. Jesse, if he scores on his debut, of course I'm going to celebrate. Bro, I'm a Chelsea fan first off over anything, but like I'm not going to act like this is a transfer that excites me. I'm not going to act like this is a transfer that makes me happy. I'm not going to act like this is something that we should be bringing. I'm not. This is genuinely like Havertz and Arteta in terms of this is where the project either skyrockets or it's just, or the entire faith of it just dies. So, hey, you got a lot of people you need to prove wrong. You got a lot of people that you need to prove wrong. Big up to Mo saying, to be honest, if Chelsea give United like 10 to 20 million and Chilwell for Garnacho, I'd be very happy. Chilwell is useless right now and he might as well get another left winger. Bruv, do we even really think that that's going to happen? I'd like 10 to 20 million and Chilwell is never going to happen. That is like ideal scenario, but no chance of that even coming close. So, nah, don't see it happening at all. It's a good idea, though. It's a great idea. Throw Chilwell in the mix. Make it semi-easier to stomach, but no. Big up to Daniel. Big up to Daniel saying, I knew these sporting directors were shit when they let Chalobah go on loan and bring him back. Garnacho is because he plays with Enzo and that's it. No, like, they're bringing Garnacho in because they genuinely see something in him long term. Because think about it. If we're doing the whole develop and flip thing, you're spending about, what, 50 to 60 million on him? You're not expecting to make profit on that unless you think he's genuinely going to skyrocket. And if you think he's going to skyrocket, oh, you'd better hope he does. You had better hope he does. They think he's going to be so good, it's going to get to a point where we're the ones singing Viva Garnacho. Do I see that? No. Now, again, I would love to be here in a couple of months' time eating that humble pie because that humble pie will taste sensational. And I will give him the opportunity to prove people wrong or to dig his own grave. I will. But don't ask me to back this from the start. Because I know what I've seen and I'd be lying to you all if I did that. I'd be lying to everybody here. And I don't lie. I can be wrong sometimes. I can definitely be wrong sometimes and I will own my L's. I will always own my L's. But I don't lie. And as of now, I don't believe in this. Not one bit. I don't believe in this move at all. And it's up to Garnacho, it's up to Chelsea to prove everybody wrong. Because right now I'm looking at this and like we have spent like over 100 million on the likes of Felix, Neto, Sancho, and we're spending another 50 on Garnacho. And this is someone that we've seen week in and week out. And I'm sure every Chelsea fan in here has cussed out Garnacho at some point because he's been garbage for United. I'm sure we all have. We've all done that. So In fact, if we're talking wing options, we have Palmer, Sancho, Neto, Tyreek George, Noni, even Felix that can play the wings. And we're trying to add another winger when we're looking at other areas in the squad that need to be sorted. A striker, still not sorted. We don't know what the goalkeeper situation is. Or like, when will Jorgensen get some damn minutes? Centre back. We brought back Chalobah. Already took an own personnel on that one. The midfield depth is getting cut open. And our response to all of that is Garnacho. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. I hope it works. I hope it works, but I'm just sniffing the hopium and hoping I can get a high out of that. That's just it. Big up Daniel, though. But it's not just because he plays with Enzo. That's part of the reason why Garnacho is preferring this move. And I say part of the reason because I think he just still wants to stay in England too. It's just part of the reason for him. For Chelsea, it's because they genuinely see long-term potential in him. Part of me doesn't even think it's a profit thing just based off the amount of money that we're looking to spend on him. This isn't just like your random 12 million signing that you're hoping to get double back on. This has to be a long-term move. It has to be. Big up to Destiny saying Mudryk done then. Bro, Mudryk's been done. He's been done. We've known that from when the first sample results came back, let alone the second one. Big up Sheik. I was going to say my guy, and then I read the super chat. Viva Garnacho running down the wing, hear the Chelsea sing. I'm not singing it. I'm not singing it. I'm just not. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not singing it. Big up to David saying, big up my boy Lewis. Big up, brother. Big up to Sheik as well. I know how you're feeling right now. I feel the same, but why vent over something we can't control? I don't want him either, but it is what it is. Do you want to know why, brother? It's because we're Chelsea fans. We're Chelsea fans and we have emotional connections to the club. So you're going to have emotional reactions to situations regarding the club, be it results, be it transfers, be it all of that. Now, if some of you can emotionally detach from that, fair play to you all. But for me, I'm fuming because we have so many other areas in the squad that we need to look at. And we're bringing in a guy that I've watched stink up the pitch for about 2 seasons with regular starts. That's why I can hear that he's young and there's still room to develop and grow with him. I could hear that argument. But ultimately, he is experienced. He's on his second full season starting week in and week out for Manchester United. His second full season. This ain't just some random who's barely played and been in and out of the squad. Because I saw another super chat coming up about Cole Palmer. Palmer was in and out of that Manchester City squad. And when we watched him play against us, he was very good. Like, I remember going to Old Trafford, to the Etihad, when they beat us 1-0 and lifted the league title, and this guy was tearing our fullbacks apart. So when we got Cole Palmer links, I was thinking, no, you know what? I've seen him play well. He looks like a decent player, whatever. We'll see what it is. Garnacho I've watched play week in and week out, look like a bum, and get cussed out by the majority of Manchester United fans. And now I'm just, like, meant to just rub it off? Like, is what it is? Nah, man. Nah, man, I can't do that. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this. Not happy with this at all. I was saying so did Sancho. Sancho's had more game time than Garnacho and actually cooked for years at a time. So you have more to go off with Sancho than with Garnacho. Shout out Tim saying the Lewis versus Garnacho's brothers Twitter rivalry begins. Oh, here we are. Forgot about Roberto Garnacho as well. Is he going to apologize to Palmer then or what? Is he going to apologize to Palmer then or what? What's the idea? What is the idea? Shout out to... Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Xany. Yo, big up to you. Big up to you. Remember outrage for Palmer? Same thing, to be honest. I don't think it's the same thing. We've seen a lot more of Garnacho than what we would have seen with Palmer. Palmer was not playing week in and week out. He was not. And before, like, man saying you did the same thing with Palmer, my reaction to Palmer's signing was completely different. Completely different. Didn't cost as much. I was impressed with him when I watched him. I don't watch Garnacho and feel impressed. I don't. It's completely different. It's completely different. And there wasn't a lot of Manchester City fans doing the whole, oh, I'm glad to get rid of him. He's crap. I'm glad to get rid of him. Like United fans are doing. There was a few that were saying it was a terrible move for him. But there weren't people like actively celebrating selling Cole Palmer like the United fans literally in our chat right now celebrating Garnacho being sold to us. As an academy player, by the way. So it's not the same thing at all. It's not. But big up to you. Big up to Black Mamba. Saying if I'm Palmer, I play my best football in the next 18 months and get a move from the Chelsea. The days we sign proven players are gone. RIP Chelsea. See, I still think those days would come when we're in the Champions League, just based off the 30% wage increase that everybody else is getting. But this move in isolation just makes no damn sense to me. It just doesn't. What if he arrives and starts bagging? Well, big up to him. I'm not going to be anti-Garnacho if he's balling out. Don't get it twisted. But I'm telling you, I need to see that. I will have to go through that as a Chelsea fan. I'm not just going to blindly tell you, he's going to do well, guys. He's just going to do well. I got nothing to tell you about that. I've got nothing that I've seen that's going to guarantee to myself that Garnacho is going to ball out for my club. But it could happen, innit? It could happen. So don't worry about things, guys. Don't worry about it. He's going to come and he's going to ball out because Man United's are a mess, innit? United are a mess. And he's got potential. He's got potential. We're not as much of a mess as Man United. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. I have to see it. I must see it. So if you join, I will tell you, welcome to Chelsea. I will tell you that I hope you do well for us. But I need to see it. This is one where this brother has to perform and prove people wrong. Until then, no one asked me to drink no copium because I ain't doing it. Big up to Frosty saying, I see 60 million down the drain. This guy's a bum. I swear, if we reload that chant for Garnacho, yeah, you know what? Give everyone a stadium ban. Give us a stadium ban. 49 Garnacho was so good. Watch clips, please. Okay, so you mean to tell me he's regressed? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, great. Oh, great. Well, that's sensational. Big up to TM saying, I won't lie, if these sporting directors do this, they deserve a sacking. How are you watching Barcola play, whom you went after before, and go for Garnacho? See, here's my thing. If he fails, frog march them out the club. Have them do a lap of disgrace. I think that's the word. Stop fucking spamming in my chat. That's a Ben Jacobs bomber. Like it's even Ben Jacobs even counts for anything in the transfer season. United's starting price for Garnacho is allegedly 70 million. Allegedly. Yo, 1 second. I'm not even taking him too serious, but just for the benefit of things. 70 million euros, yep, 60 million. 59, but whatever, round it up. Oh boy. Fab. Why is everyone spamming Fab? Why is everyone fucking spamming Fab? Chelsea and Alejandro Garnacho. Official approach plus formal bids to follow as reported earlier. So he's confirmed that then. Ben Jacobs weren't even wrong. This is actually going to be 60 million down the drain. Oh, brother, this is a sick joke. This is a sick joke. I can't believe this. I just said, yeah, let's just milk everything we can for this situation. Oh, brother. 60 million that you could put for a fucking striker, and we're gonna spend it on Alejandro Garnacho. Oh my gosh. Vic, can you go 1 minute without trolling in the chat? I beg. 1 minute. Oh, mate. Not an easy one, but Chelsea plan to try. Yes, they're going to get as close to that as possible. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Look, Arta, bro. Look where we've got to, man. We're doing name hype. Oh, goodness me, man. Oh, goodness. You lot. This is genuinely where the project is. Where Garnacho. Shout out to Sheik saying, even if you don't go to you all, I enjoyed this time, to be honest. I get it. As a rival fan, I understand it. I understand it. We got Staffy in here as well. Great. Big up, Staffy. Saying, what a signing for you. Yeah. Yeah, what a signing for us. Look at Pat. What's his at? I keep forgetting this guy's at. Because what is he saying? Could you just put it in the chat, bro? TM, drop that in the chat, please. In fact, there's another super chat. Man, I'm saying baby Crespo. Respect Crespo, man. This guy won a league title with us. This man won a league title with us. Chelsea see Garnacho as one of the best left wingers who's available at the right price. Huh? And are happy that the player himself wants Chelsea over other clubs. Quickly moved in when Napoli asked about him. So that's meant to be one of the in the nose. The right price, you know. Couldn't put that money to a striker? Oh, brother. Yo, I hope for all of our sakes that this move works. I really do. I don't see it at all. I can't envision it at all. No one asked me to take any copium for this shit. You can give me some hopium. Because I'll hope this will work. I'll keep emphasizing this. People don't expect me to be cussing out Garnacho from minute one unless he gives me a reason for it. I will want him to do well for us. But don't ask me to see it. Because it's just hope. It's just straight hope. Oh, brother. Big up to TM again, though. It's clear from everyone, fans and pundits, that this transfer makes no sense, yet they are still progressing with this. Sack Winstanley and Stewart. I'm with you. I'm with you. If he joins and he fails, then just changing the title. If he comes in and he fails, no more excuses. Sack the fucking directors. They basically should be gone now. They should be gone now, but they're going to be given the opportunity for him to succeed or fail. So you go do that. And if this brother fails, or if he just gives me the same shit that I see at United, do not give them fuckers another window. Comes in and wins. We're not in a fucking title race. Why are people just waffling, man? Yo, big up to Edward Hogan saying clubs helping each other out with PSR. United signed Mount for 55 million, and now we're signing Garnacho for similar. Fishy. I don't think it's got anything to do with us helping each other out. We just genuinely think this guy could help us. If he's to do it, we'll find out. But I don't believe it at all. I don't believe it at all. Big up to you, Edward, though. Big up to Sean saying who hired the directors, who keeps them in the job. They clearly are doing what the owners want / instruct. So awful, directors and owners. Joke club now. I hear it. Like, part of me wants to think that the owners have genuinely just left the sporting directors to make the decisions, but would they really just not have any eyes or invested interest into what's happening at the club? I don't think so. But the thing is, you can be sporting directors out. Clear Lake can't go anywhere. They can't go anywhere, so it's always going to be Clear Lake fix the fuck up. But the sporting directors, you lot can leave. You lot can fuck off. You lot can get out of the club. You lot are the jokers. So to me, in the terms of get out of my club, I can only focus on the sporting directors solely because they're the only ones you can get rid of. They're the only ones. You can't get rid of Clear Lake as much as we want to say Clear Lake out. It has to be Clear Lake fix the fuck up or protests or something like that. Fucking garbage, man. You're big up Sean anyway, though. Big up Sky Knight saying he's 20 and it'll cost you 14 million a year for the next 5 years. He's played under 3 coaches. Yeah. Yeah, because we can only amortize it over the next 5 years anyway. But here's my thing. I don't think it's a signing for profit. I think it's something to genuinely improve the first team. Improve the first team. Fucking ridiculous, man. Cucurella liked Fabrizio's post on Instagram about Garnacho. Let me double check. Rants liked it. Of course he did. Of course he did. No surprise there. No surprise there at all. But that's the first one that popped for me, not really anyone else. Just said rants and bants and others. Yeah, shock. No shock there. Big up to Mindead89. Do you think Maresca actually wants Garnacho? Probably. Well, he'll end up coming out in one of the press conferences saying that he did. Sorry, I actually don't know. I said Pies tweet. There's no Pies tweet. It's a personal opinion stuff. Sam C's reporting that Garnacho is in the squad. Cool. Shit. Big up, who's that twat that comes from Portsmouth? Big up, Lewis. Could be worse, brother. We could still have Havertz and Poch. We move on together. I mean, Maresca is an upgrade on Poch. I'll give you that, but what's the point if Garnacho don't work? What's the point if it don't work? Big up to Bat. Big up to who's that twat. I get, like, but I just think it's copium, brother. But big up to you. Big up to Bat saying, but Lewis, this is so stupid. We are willing to spend 60 million for a bench player and to just have to pay 30 million striker. Oh, just have one 30 million striker with no cover in our starting 11. Facts. Striker is like the number one thing we should be looking at bringing in, and we aren't doing that. Midfield depth, I don't know what we're doing with that one. It sounds like Ugo Chukwu or Santos might be a last case scenario, and it probably means Ugo Chukwu and not Santos because they have to keep Strasbourg in mind. But really, this is the plan. Don't forget, we're helping United with this as well because they'll be able to spend 3 times as much due to PSR. Yeah, this is ridiculously dumb. Shard says sporting directors are puppets for Igbali. They may be. Or they may also just be allowed to make their own decisions on this one too. I don't know. But ultimately, just hold them all accountable. Whoever's decision it is to go for fucking Garnacho, if it doesn't work, get rid. If it's Igbali, Boli, go buy him out. Unpopular opinion from Mo says the sporting directors and owners got the majority of transfers right. Enzo, Caicedo, Sancho. They only really messed up on managers and Sterling. No club can be perfect, in my opinion. Robert Sanchez, I'm throwing into the mess as well. Mudryk obviously has been cut off before we could get to a conclusion on that one, but it also means it's a failure. Who else? Disassi. Yep, that can count as well. That's another failure. Koulibaly weren't part of that. I don't think Nkunku counts as part of that. Hell, the last window's looking crap. João Felix. I actually rate João Felix as a player. It's just we clearly don't. Or Maresca clearly don't. Dewsbury Hall, yep, another failure. That's another one. Like there's been ones they've done well in. There's been ones they've done badly in as well. Hit and miss. But the last window's looking booky, and this window's looking booky as well. So here we are. I get it. No club can be perfect, but like this is such a volatile signing if it doesn't work. This is such a volatile signing if it don't work. You gotta make it. It had better fucking work for us. Big up to Joel saying these types of purchases make me rate Maresca even more. Sporting directors give him shit and he's still producing. I can't be asked, man. What the fuck? Yeah, we all know Maresca's a good coach, even if he has areas that he kind of needs to get a bit better at. Sometimes game management can be better. Sometimes subs can be quicker. Drop the goalkeeper. But yeah, like my opinion on Maresca don't really change based on this. Because I doubt he's the one that's gone to the sporting directors and said, I want my big January signing to be Alejandro Garnacho. He might like him. I don't know. Is he specifically dragging the directors to bring this guy in? I kind of doubt it. Because we knew the sporting directors and the owners just wanted a manager that was going to work with a squad that they give him. So it could easily be just them giving him Garnacho. But big up to you, Joel, and big up to QY. Fab's tweeted again. Chelsea have agreed a deal to start. Who? Dastan Satpev. He's like, I'm guessing 17. I don't know nothing about him. I don't really care. Who's this guy? I don't know, he's 16. Oh, he's a striker. Hey, we got a striker, guys. Yo, we got a striker, people. Let's go. We got a striker. Yeah. Cool. Big talent. Probably getting flipped. Good for him. Well, welcome to Chelsea, innit? Whatever. That looks like a Pro Evolution Soccer Enzo Fernandez. Well, they've heard our wishes, people. They've heard our wishes. We have our striker. Yeah. Whatever. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. Welcome to the club. You got a big move. Nice. Whatever. Just... Oh, brother. QY saying we sadly need to embrace it. Viva Garnacho. I won't embrace it unless he plays at a level where I want to embrace him as a football player. Nah. Sorry. I cannot give you man copium. I cannot lie to you lot. This channel has always been built on honesty. It has been built on honesty from the start. So, honestly, I don't want this transfer. I don't believe in this transfer. Prove me wrong. I'd love to be here in a few months doing an apology video to Alejandro Garnacho. I would love that. I don't see it. There's no chance I see that. Ah, fucking garbage. Fucking garbage. Yo, big up, Jez, man. Big up everybody that's in here. Hit the likes. Hit the fucking likes. Big up to Hassam saying, how are we? How do you fucking think I am? How do you think I am? I did see as well we're pushing for a Cassidy replacement in Reda Bellahain, who I've never heard of in my life. He's apparently like 5'9" or something and looks frail as fuck, so I don't really know if he's going to add anything to the league. I tried to look through his stats in the top 5 leagues. It don't really look great. Don't really look great. This was his one, but yeah, here we are. Oh, did Fabrizio didn't say it's not happening? Oh, thank God. All right, we can get this shit out of here then. Good. Good. Because what is the damn point of that? Yeah, I don't even know if he's for if he was for Strasbourg or not. It's not happening anyway. Oh yeah, shit, IDK, I didn't even see that. Have fun dealing with his brother, lads. Yay! Yay. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. Garnacho will probably score in his debut and I'll get an app from him saying, oh, you're in the mud, mate. You're in the mud. Please. Please, I would hope he does well for us. I don't believe it. Yeah, you see he's already deleted the Palmer tweet as well. Big up to Reese saying, I would rather we give them 55 million back for Mount. Brother, that is what we're doing. That is literally what we're going to do. So, hey. That is the plan, people. That is the plan. We are literally giving them the money back. Hell, they want 59 million, so hey, maybe we're going to give them even more. But I also feel like they'll accept a little bit less than that. They will probably take 50 plus 5. Because not only does it just take out the Mount transfer, they can spend 3 times over that. So here we are. What defines as failure, says Sky Knight. Chelsea fans chance goalpost. Or change goalposts, I think you're trying to say. Chelsea fans change the goalposts. So what defines as a failure for Garnacho? Not coming in and improving the Chelsea team. Simple as that. Simple as that. I get he's young and everything, but you have played week in and week out for about 2 seasons now. You have experience. He is young and he is experienced. It goes both ways. So for the price tag that we're getting, you need to walk into Chelsea and improve the team. You need to walk into this club and improve us. Or what is the damn point? What is the point? Because this isn't a develop and flip sort of transfer. This is you're coming into the team to improve the team. So, hey, you got to improve the team. You have to improve it. Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. This was meant to be just a chill, relaxed day. I was going to go out, get my braids done, film a City preview, and just relax for the day. Nope. Nope. We just said fuck all of that. We just said fuck all of that. Because why? Why not? Ray, if he joins us, I will. Don't get it twisted. If he joins us, I'll hope he does well. I will hope he does well, but no, don't believe it. Don't believe it. Absolute garbage. Absolute fucking garbage. Can't believe this. We're about to waste fucking 60 million on Garnacho when man need other areas of the squad to be dealt with. I'm gonna send Flawless the link as well because fuck it, why not? And yeah, big up to every single one of you that's locked in. I'm dropping this fucking link out. Big up everybody. Hit the likes, subscribe. I am sick. Feel fucking fuming with this whole thing. Oh, Sheik, you want the link as well? Cool. Cool. Bear with me for a sec. I'm going to drop this link. Hit the likes, subscribe. Big up everybody. Fucking Garnacho, brother. Fucking disgusting. Absolute joke. Yeah, so 1 sec. I'll drop you the link as well. Give me a sec. Can't fucking believe this. Who else? Oh yeah, everyone from Instagram. Bear with me. Bear with me. Hit the like, subscribe, super chat if you want me to read your comment out as well. This is a disgrace. This is disgusting. This makes me sick. You need a striker. You need midfield depth. I'm going for a fucking Garnacho. State of this bullshit. Say of all of this fucking garbage. Oh, what do you mean, Bomber? What do you mean, Bomber? Ah. Gaston Edu, Chelsea have submitted a bid for Garnacho. I know he's reliable as well, Said. I know. If you want the link too, let me know, man. Let me know. We've submitted a bid for Garnacho. I don't even want to know how much we've offered. I actually don't want to know how much we've offered. I really don't want to know how much we've offered. Because it's just going to annoy me. I know it's just going to annoy me.
Big up.
Yeah, big up.
Well, actually went down. What's there to say?
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, just flabbergasted at this point.
This is really meant to be the signing that's going to guarantee us top 4.
I hope the bid is 30 million plus 20 million add-ons.
I hope there isn't a bid.
Well,
Yeah.
No?
it looks like it is. That's the problem.
I know, man, bro. This has knocked me for 6.
Yeah, trust.
Yep. I'll be honest. It's not just the sporting directors, because people keep on also saying, is Stuart the one we got from Man City, or who's the one from? Sorry,
Joe
Joe
Shields?
Joe Shields. Because if everyone keeps on telling me that Joe Shields should be our sporting director, what has he scouted? Every link we've ever had is with a Man City prospect. We were linked with James McAtee. Why? Man City. Delap. Why? Man City. Bilo Gittins. Tossin. Maresca. Lavia. Palmer. Everyone is Man City. So you can't tell
Scott's
me
right. They usually just go back to what they already know.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
why.
much.
That's why Lawrence Stewart wants Tell, because he knows him from Rennes. None of these 3 scout. All they goes back to their side bitches.
Nepotism FC, huh?
Straight up, straight up. My God, bro. It's lazy scouting from everyone. It's just because Cole Palmer is a hit. Is that why we're giving him so much praise? Everyone's just going back to their old hoes.
I mean, the only exceptions being like maybe Duran or something,
Yeah,
but
because
yeah,
people are
everything
saying,
else.
why are we going for Delap? Apparently, this guy, the Man City guy, has more power. That's why we're going for Delap. Why do you think we went for Gibbs? Why did we go for Sancho? It's every fucking buddy from Man City's. Why don't we just pay 400 million, just buy the youth academy, for fuck's sake? No, straight up, every window we're linked with the Man City youth project. And then Lawrence Stewart wants someone from France, and the Brighton guy wants some bum he finds barely.
This shit is disgusting, bro. I'm physically revolted, bro. I am. I have like a
Arsene, you know what I can hope for?
primal disgust, bro. Like back from like caveman days. Like I feel it deep
Arsene,
in my soul, bro.
there's only
My
one thing.
ancestors are upset at this,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
sorry.
Go
So
on,
Arsene,
Arsene.
the only thing I can hope for is there was one guy's Twitter account I saw yesterday saying like, "Hey, Vinny struggled in his first few years at Real Madrid." I pray. That's the only thing I can hope for at this point in my life.
We're doing
I
Vinny
pray to
struggle.
God. I pray to God. I pray to
Bro,
God.
that's
bro,
what we were doing with
bro.
Mudryk for the whole
Bro,
time.
I pray to God, bro. I pray to God, man. I pray to. Yeah, but Vinny started earlier. Mudryk started later in life, so there's more
telling you,
similarities.
bro.
I pray to
Fuck
God.
nah, fuck that, bro. I'm calling the UN Security Council. I need war crimes against these sporting directors, bro. I need Interpol on this shit immediately. This is not okay. Brother, there are people starving in this world, and we're about to drop 60 M's on this bum, bro.
Arsene, we can do child trafficking. No, we literally just bought another 16-year-old. We're buying 16.
Bro, we're doing worse than child trafficking. Do you understand? So you know why I need Interpol on this? Is they are bringing a terrorist against football to the bridge. I need the UN Security Council right now, bro.
War crimes. Okay, go ahead.
I'm talking trying for war crimes, bro. They are bringing a terrorist into London. This is not okay. A known terrorist too. Bro, I'm telling you, this is not okay, bro. I'm disgusted.
Big up, man.
Bro.
Yeah, big up.
If I'm just checking the MI6 phone number, I can put it on the group chat if anyone wants to phone MI6. That's the local security agency in the UK.
I'm telling you.
Lewis, do you know what I'm finding so funny, right? Is that with the whole Garnacho thing, is that people seem to so good.
Say that again?
People seem to just be like, I don't know what it is, but it's like it's hard to explain, but it's just like the Garnacho thing, for as annoying as the fan base can be, it at least shows that, you know, at the very least there's a minimal amount of common sense. In the sense of 99% of the fan base do not want this guy to sign to the club.
I don't know, man. The last 24 hours, I've seen so much copium for Garnacho on the
if that's the case, why does Twitter only show me the dumbasses who are uploading comps?
Hold on. Abs, brother.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like the majority of Chelsea fans want him. They're trying to do the whole copium thing. They're trying to do the whole. They're trying to go off the stats and whatever. But hey, you know me? Listen, I'm a Shamrock Rovers fan anyway, so it's what it is. Hold on.
No, but you know it's prime. You know it is. All I'm gonna say all I'm gonna say is, if Marina was making this signing, then boy, listen, guys would be sending some very nasty messages in her DMs. That's all I'll be saying.
But Marina wouldn't make. Listen,
True.
Marina wouldn't make. Someone said, "Accept my Shamrock Rovers." No, none of you guys are welcome at Shamrock Rovers. No, at Chelsea. Enjoy
Bro,
Garnacho.
nobody,
Listen,
dog,
no,
nobody
no,
wants your
Prime,
Honda Fit.
I'm not
You
saying
can
she
keep
would.
it in the front of your house. Nobody trying to
Prime,
take it.
Prime.
You good?
You know what it is? I'm not saying she would. I'm not even I'm just saying if Marina.
Marina
I'm
wouldn't,
not even defending Marina because I don't rate Marina either. I'm just saying if she made this signing, people would have knives out ready to,
Nah,
really
but we
good.
would. But she wouldn't though.
I'm not saying she
They
would.
wouldn't
You're
make-
not getting
They
what I'm
wouldn't
saying.
make. No. I get what you're saying. If they wouldn't make this signing. She wouldn't make this signing.
Yeah, well, whatever. Anyway, it's
Jez
cool.
said, send me the link for the Shamrock Rovers kits. Nah, fuck off, Jez.
Alright, listen, even Chick, me and Chick have been going over this in the GC. Now, man knows my thoughts on this, so
Big up you guys. How y'all doing, man? Today?
Jake, how could
Big
you
up,
do this,
Sheik.
bro? How could you do
This
this,
is
bro?
great.
How could you allow this? How could you allow?
Your
I'm
day's
telling
got a
you
bit
right
better,
now,
huh?
bro, I'm disgusted.
I thought I had enough people in the
thing is,
stream.
right?
That's what I would
The
say.
thing is,
That's what I
right?
would say about
I-
this.
the thing is, right?
You know what? I respect
still-
Sheik because at least
one
he's
at a
not trying to
time,
sell us.
people. One at a
You know
time.
what? Our evaluations, though, there's like, I still have. Maybe it's Copium, maybe it's Hope or whatever that we're not actually going to sign them because our valuations seem to be off. So, of what we want to pay and what they want. So,
But you know what it is though? This is my thing with this whole Garnacho thing. People are like, if you don't sign him, do you know why I don't necessarily care if we sign him or not? Because it's like I go to a
fact that we're
restaurant, right?
linked, yeah.
That's like I go to a restaurant and the chef tells me you got 3 options for dinner tonight. You got steak, you got chicken, and you got the shit that I just took in the toilet. Even if he gives me the steak, why is the third an option? You need to be fired, dog.
Bro,
why
I was
is
gonna
that even
say
an
that.
option on the menu?
I was gonna say that. Like, I'm getting the steak regardless, but why? If the fact that it's on the menu, like, I shouldn't be here. Why?
Yeah.
It's a disgrace. But Prime, do you know what? This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying what's it called? It's funny because me personally, I'm just looking back on it. I'm like, what will be will be. What will be because it's just this is what annoys me about this club, right? For all the shit that people were giving the owners and shit last year, they actually put themselves in a semi-decent position last summer. Like most people would say, okay, the squad's looking half decent. It just needs, 1, 2, 3, 4, just very good level raises in it to just, kick us on so that we can get to where we need to get to. And then we wasted 200 M's. We're about to waste. Well, God forbid we do want to go through. And then if this goes through, we're about to waste another 60 M's.
You know what? Can I just say Mudryk, right?
Mm-hmm.
This makes the Mudryk signing even worse now because you took drugs, you can't play, and now we have to sign Garnacho. Oh my God! Listen,
bro,
and here's the thing. Let me just land. I don't slander Mudryk in there. I don't have a lot of him like everyone else does. But now, bro, the guy can fuck himself, bro. Like the fact we're signing Garnacho because you took drugs is crazy to me.
Bro, listen, Mudryk or no Mudryk, you know what it is? It's just like this. What is it like? Can I ask you guys a question, right? What are the club's ambitions? Are the ambitions to get to start challenging for the league again? Is that what the ambitions are?
Our ambitions are to sign the best young talent based off the stats. That's why we're going for Garnacho.
Prime. Okay, can I ask you a question? Where on earth would you go and sign the best young talent and sign 2 wingers who started for a team that finished 8th and are predicted to finish between 13th and 16th this season?
Abs, because of the stats, bro. Because of their age profile, the stats, and their supposed trajectory. That's why.
Trajectory.
Doesn't this all but confirm though that the whole Mudryk test has probably come back, considering that takes around 5 to 7 days to come back, and we've had nothing from the club
I don't think they've
since
come
then.
back. It's just we know what's happening with it. There's no chance that he's going to get out. There's no chance it's going to come back as like a negative test. It's the same sample, isn't it? The B sample is the same sample as the A one. It's just they've split into 2.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? It's like you see with certain players. Even sometimes you can see when there's a good player in a bad day or bad environment. So, and I know everyone really doesn't like him, But I think Marcus Rashford is a very good footballer, and I think he's just what's it
Not
called?
in 2025. We're not saying this in
No,
2025.
No. Yeah,
I'm gonna lose my mind. Bro, you need to stop talking
Relax,
about
relax.
You can
I'm
have
gonna be
them
so
both.
guys are
serious.
getting
This is
both.
not the time to be
No,
doing
no,
that
no,
shit, bro.
You guys are getting triggered by the Rashford thing. Let Abs land. Let him land.
No,
Okay.
let me explain to you what it is. Rashford, a few years ago,
Yeah,
the
bro, I'm about to
consensus was
crash.
he's a good player in a poor environment. Obviously, it's a bit
Abs. Skip past the Rashford stuff and land because these guys are
Yeah,
getting triggered.
please land.
Sorry, but the
Take
point
your
is,
point.
I'm just saying, there's players who are just in a bad environment or whatever.
Okay, thank you.
Garnacho isn't just in a bad environment. He contributes to making it a bad environment because he's that rubbish.
100%, bro.
Okay, thank you for
You
landing.
got a lot of
Yes.
background noise. I'm just gonna mute you quick.
Absolutely
on.
terrible. Hey man,
Yeah.
can I just quickly say this, man? Viva Garnacho running down the wing and the Chelsea sink. Viva Garnacho. Listen, look. This is what I would say about this.
Sheik, I need you to know. Sheik, I need you to know.
Yeah.
Every single time Manchester United lose, I will celebrate this season.
I will.
fine.
I will
Okay, man,
dance
it's
in the
If
okay.
this
game.
shit
It's
goes,
fine.
I'm being dead serious. If
It's
this shit
cool.
goes through, I need you to know I will be there for every point of
Lewis,
suffering
bring up my
the
man,
entire
tweet
time
I sent you,
Garnacho is
bro.
here, bro.
Listen, man, I've
Bring
been
up my
singing
tweet
the
I sent
song
you,
already. You're nothing special. We lose every week. I've been singing this to all of the fans, man, all the teams that we play against, so it's no problem. But I do want to say this.
No.
On the real.
I said the next decade. I'm not saying this
Guys,
year. I'm not saying
hold
this
on,
season. I will hope but nothing but untold
hold on,
games.
guys. Hold on, guys. Willian, bring back Willian over Garnacho. Bring back Willian.
Here's where we've got to, innit?
If you're telling me it's Garnacho or no one, get me Willian.
I was talking. Shout out to Abs. I was talking to Abs in the group chat. One thing is getting.
I can't
this guy.
even bring myself to say it. But,
One thing is getting Garnacho.
Lewis,
Second is paying the amount that
you and
you're
I are long-time Willian haters. I would genuinely take Willian. In fact, I would pay money to bring Willian if it means no Garnacho.
my brother, I echo every word. I just don't want to say it. I just can't believe it's got to that. I can't believe it's got to that.
Listen. Willian is now in my top 3 least favorite Chelsea players ever. So the fact that I'm saying this is actually no, that's a bit harsh. He's not top 3, but he's one of my least favorite for sure.
That guy gave me so many bad moments, but yeah, you know what?
Listen, if it means no Garnachos, then I'm here for it, man.
So, sorry, I just wanted to say one thing about the ownership, right? So this is today. I'm officially Egbali out. Because if anyone is following Major League Baseball, what Todd Bowley is doing, even this offseason, is a fucking madness. So they just want, let's say they won the championship, right? If I'm just going to convert it for you guys. They won the league, okay? They bought the best player in the world. They won the league. You know what they did after that? This week, they bought the best defender they could get available in the world. On top of that, they got the third best right back in the world. And then just for the fuck of it, they're like, okay, we're also going to get the third best left back in the world just because we fucking can. Okay, they're spending so much money on players. They're spending almost $1.5 billion on the salary, people. Okay, they're above something called a salary cap. So if you spend certain amount of money, they have to pay double that. So they paid this guy $70 million, and to afford to buy him, they have to pay the league $140 million because they're so over the salary cap. People are saying that this Dodgers team might be the best team the baseball history has ever fucking seen because of how stacked it is. I'm saying this because at least with that ownership with Todd Bowley, where he's minority owner, I am seeing strides. And when he was taking over in the first season, even though we quote unquote bought bums, we were trying to go for established players. Raheem Sterling was an established player. Koulibaly was one of the best defenders in the world. We just bought him when he fell off.
Ronaldo as well, by the way.
Exactly. We bought him when he fell off. But Todd Bowley, at least, because like the Dodgers, will go for the heavy hitters. He doesn't care how much they cost. But like Bowley's doing he's still.
You know what? Everyone speaks about the ownership, right? And listen, I'm not necessarily saying I'm a fan of the owners, but this is the only thing to the fans. You know the fans who really don't like Clear Lake. And I'm not saying you do this, by the way, but why'd you give them your money then?
Oh, I'm not.
What?
Lewis, has there been any update on Enzo and Colwell?
No, we won't know till the press conference tomorrow.
Oh, by the way, hey, Sheik, stop smiling, bro. It's not funny.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Stop smiling, bro. It's not funny, bro.
Wait, why would I not smile? No, can I just speak on this real quick? Because
Go on.
on a real, I'm actually as surprised as you guys are. Because again, looking at your team, this is not a position that you need to prioritize. But the fact that you are prioritizing it with the valuation that he has as well is absolutely insane. They're saying what, 59 million to 70 million. You could easily spend that on some center backs, even a striker. You could get multiple players with that money. In January, in the middle of the season, with the season that you're having to as compared to last season, right? Makes zero sense. And honestly, like I've been talking to everybody about it, Prime knows, CP knows. I said it myself, I thought he's going to go to Napoli. It originally looked like he's going to Napoli. Everything was making sense that they spoke to him. Conte talked to him on the phone. It was heating up, all of those type of things. And I'm as surprised as you guys. But hey, man, like listen. For me, the thing is, I need to get him gone. It doesn't matter where he goes, in my opinion. I need him gone. That's the important thing for us. The cherry on the cake, though, is the fact that he's going to you guys, which is crazy. But yeah, man, he needs to go. And I'll tell you this first. If there's one player that I hate the most, and there's Anthony at our club still, there's a lot of players at our club. There's one player that I hate the most that I see in a United shirt. It is Alejandro Garnacho. This guy is good at nothing. Nothing. You will see the same type of decision making that you see every single time from him. He's kind of like Martinelli, doesn't keep his head up, just dribbles to the byline. Can't put a cross in. Yeah, he's living off of that one Puskas goal that he had last season, but that's about it. There were conversations about him being good when he comes off the bench. Even that's not a thing anymore because he's terrible. So I understand the complete frustration. Although it could still not work out. It could still be a thing where I don't know what happens where we just don't accept the bid. You don't meet our valuation because our valuation, they're insisting on that 70 million. Which to me is crazy too, because we need to sell him for chump change. I'd take 30 for this guy. I'd take 15 for this guy at this moment. So it's like, yeah, 70 million is crazy. The fact that you guys are trying to prioritize this, I don't know if Maresca even wants. Is this a club signing? Is this a signing that Maresca wants? None of us really know that. But the fact that even, like I told Lewis earlier in the super chat, the fact that the links are there, I'm enjoying it, man. Like, this has been great, honestly. This has honestly been great. But for me, honestly, the real thing is that he needs to go. Regardless if it's Chelsea, it's looking like it's not going to be Napoli because Napoli are going for Adeyemi, it looks like. Dortmund, there were reports of Dortmund too, but I think that's all died down because of the manager getting sacked and stuff like that. I'm sorry, man. It's looking scary. And yeah, I completely get it. I genuinely understand all the frustration. Because this could, I'm not necessarily, well, in my opinion, I think it could derail your season by getting a signing like this. You could use this money to sign other players that would actually help you for the latter stages of the season. But I'm not trying to hear spreading hate. I'm just speaking facts, to be honest. People are saying in the chat that I'm here spreading hate.
Bro, don't fall for the Garnacho.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question as a United fan?
Yeah.
As a United fan, obviously there were reports from Fabrizio that Anthony has found a loan.
Yeah.
So if you lose Anthony, Garnacho, and whoever else in this January transfer window or whatever, you're 13th in the league. Your squad is basically in void anyway. Mm-hmm. There's not much you can bring on in terms of proper talent there. You got Ahmed, you got Kobe Mainu. They're great, but don't you think your squad's going to be paper thin when you're 13th in the league?
100%.
Does that worry you a bit?
Yeah. That's why I've been also saying, yes, it's cool that we're selling all these players and stuff and we're getting rid of them because ultimately that is the bigger picture. We needed to get a lot of these guys who have been just absolute draws for the past couple of years gone. And yes, we're moving towards that. However, like you just said, it wouldn't make any sense if we're just getting rid of these players and we're not bringing anyone in. We have been hearing about Patrick Dorgu. I think we put in a bid and we're trying to work out a valuation for him. So that would be good if we try to get him in. But then I hear you. Like, our squad's already thin. Like, now whatever options that we had when Garnacho was coming off the bench, Anthony was coming off the bench, we're not going to have those options anymore. So we definitely need to bring players in. However, how I see it is, if we're going to sell him for this amount, whatever amount that it is, we need to spend money. It'll put us over in PSR. We're allowed to spend like 180 million or something. That's what I read. So use that money, spend that money on players. I've been saying this too, like, Dorgu's cool. Get that Alvaro Fernandez guy as well. We have a buyback clause on him. We can use his Garnacho money to get 2 wingbacks. And I think 2 wingbacks are perfect for what we need currently. Genuinely, like, we need wingbacks at our club. If honestly, Garnacho and Anthony were playing as wingbacks too in times that they were brought on. Maybe not so much Garnacho, I would say. He was playing in the front 3, but it was also Anthony was playing as a wingback. So again, it's like, it's cool that we're getting rid of these players, and I want them gone. Don't get me wrong. Like, I want them gone ASAP, but it only would make sense if you also do get players in. So just like you guys, I'm looking at all those type of things too. Whether this deal actually goes off, because if this deal doesn't go through, then who do we get in? Who do we spend? What are we going to spend the money on? And do we even have money to spend this January? So that's what I would say about that. But yeah, you're right. We need to definitely get players in 100%.
No, but at least you're getting rid of you're getting at least the first thing to being able to build a nice house is you clean out all the dross and the what's it called and the dead spiders and all that shit. So I guess Garnacho's like that one little massive spider that's just staring you right in the face that you need to dash in it. So
yeah, 100%.
I would say that's more so Rashford, because Rashford's on like 230K.
No. Please listen. Please do not compare
some of
Rashford
these mentality of like these players.
No,
yeah,
I'm saying in terms of wages, Nacho's on nothing, so he's easier to move on because of the youth prospect. While Rashford is 27, been shit for the past 2 seasons, and is on ridiculous wages.
Yeah, true. Can I ask you guys
like how we were talking about Lukaku? He was very. Anthony's not on. By the way, Anthony is in Soto Betis. He's on loan and is on stupid wages. That's why he's on loan. Not
speaking of Betis, on the Anthony thing, by the way, there's 2 wingers who start for Betis who are better than him, and I know this because I actually watched that Liga. But even if you want to, can I ask you guys something? Do you want to know something that's really fun? Do you remember in the summer when people were saying the reason why Chelsea didn't sign John Duran was apparently attitude issues, and the fact that he came with a bit of baggage?
I know.
Yeah, I thought it was because Gallagher a lot of attitude issues now.
No, but that's one of the main reasons why apparently Chelsea.
That was the reason. Yeah,
that was one of them.
Imagine this. You're talking about baggage, but you want to go for Garnacho when he arguably has the worst PR machine on social media. That Roberto guy, it's probably not even gone Alejandro himself that I have an issue with. It's his little brother. He's a little shit.
He is.
And that's being polite.
The whole like leaking of lineups and stuff.
Yeah, I would ban him.
It sucks because
he's
you guys are going to deal with that.
Like, what the hell?
Lewis, he's going to be tweeting you all the time.
Yeah, he's going to be tweeting our lineups early. He's going to tweet every drama.
I know. I scrolled through his tweets a few days ago, and oh, brother.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. If it comes to what's it called, I'd rather have Belle Silva back. At least Belle Silva, she would, when she tweeted, her stuff was funny. This guy is just annoying.
Hey man,
I mean, I'm kind of disappointed really that we haven't. Santos is not coming back. He's going to stay at Salzburg to the end of the season. But Ugochukwu, like, Southampton's going down anyway. It's like a dying ship at this point. And the thing is, like, Lavia, even when Lavia comes back, I really don't give a shit because the guy literally has not played 10 games for Chelsea since we got him. He's never completed a full 90 minutes. I don't prioritize Lavia at all because I think bringing Ugochukwu back would have made more sense. Same as the Chalobah one. Like Chalobah, we shouldn't have got rid of Chalobah in the first place anyway. Chalobah was way better than Wesley Fofana. Way better. Disasi is disaster. Badiashile was disaster. And you think about Trevor Chalobah, he's literally the guy that's learned off Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Christensen. And he's had Reece James next to him too. This guy has got so many good names that he's learnt off of. None of the rest of the defenders have learnt off anybody. Like, I don't understand really the club's agenda.
Badiashile was there when Thiago Silva was there. Thiago Silva just left. If you're saying that,
Yeah,
Disasi was there
no,
with
but
Thiago
I'm
Silva.
saying, but I'm saying the guy, literally like one of the best centre back pairings that we had last season could have been Thiago Silva, Chalobah towards the end. So, but the guy literally has learned off of Rudiger and Christensen as well, and I just don't like how the club has treated Chalobah at all. I just think that taking his number away, shipping him on loan, and for pure profit reasons, made no sense. I'm really happy that he's back, to be honest. So I think the club really do need to look at Ugochukwu and think like, okay, this guy is like reliable. He plays well. He's got the position that Lavia would play in next to Caicedo, and it would make a little bit more sense than to have Lavia that will play half a game and then be out for the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What do you think on it? On the midfield?
I agree. I've been saying all window, bring back Leslie. Been saying this. When Chelsea fans have been talking about Santos, I think Leslie's the guy that we need. He's actually a defensive midfielder. He actually.
They're saying they're gonna wait. That's a last case scenario for us.
Yeah, but we're saying last case scenario, but just do it now. Like we saw with the Chalobah stuff. Part of why Chalobah was recalled back is because we were trying to get Guehi. We couldn't get him because of the asking price that Palace wanted. That's why we've decided to bring back Chalobah. So just bring back Leslie. Like we don't need Garnacho, regardless of what people think of his talent. We don't need Garnacho. We need Leslie.
Yeah, who's mic is that?
Oh, it's not me.
So I hear it. I don't know.
Nathan, is that you?
No, it's not me.
Oh God, no!
Not me either.
You know, I don't. You see what it is? This is the thing with the midfield thing, right? I don't get it. You see, Chelsea, they keep talking about bright talents, want to develop young players and bring them into the team. Okay, cool. You've literally gone and given Santos some time, and breathing space to go and develop his game. And now he's become one of the best midfielders. He's probably been the best midfielder in France, or one of them at least. He's shown his talent, he's shown his quality, and you go and you want to sign Kobe Mainoo. Eh?
I don't fucking get it, man.
I don't get it.
I think
the money that you're spending isn't money.
Contract.
No, but Lewis, do these guys get a dopamine signing from signing players? Genuinely?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but I don't believe the Kobe Mainoo thing. Dude. That was just like 1 or 2 days, and then we've never heard it ever since, dude. That was just being like with everyone on the business.
Doing the rounds. I keep seeing it through the rounds, and it's just the thing is, none of these signings these signings that we made recently, they don't make sense. Like when they first came in, okay, cool. Some of them, like Palmer or Caicedo, or even as much as he's been poor recently, Jackson, they all made sense. But it just seems like the quality of signing keeps decreasing and decreasing and decreasing. But I thought it was supposed to be increasing as you stay in longer and get used to the whole, scouting system and shit.
That's the problem when you bring in kids with no experience. What do you kind of expect? And they come from all different leagues.
No, but it's not. No, bro. First of all, you see when people talk about kids, I'm someone who's a very firm believer in if you're good enough, you're old enough. This whole thing of they're young or whatever, I don't give a shit about age. If you're a good footballer, you're a good footballer, regardless of how old you are.
Yeah, trust.
But it's the fact that they're not even signing good young footballers. At the start, they were signing good young footballers, but now they're signing rubbish young footballers. Like, the hell?
I mean, I guess it's interpretation.
It's the more expensive ones as well, and it's not even any. It makes no sense to me.
It
makes no sense because this is a guy who's been stinking it up for the last 2 seasons.
Everyone talks about his output, right?
Yeah.
Garnacho, his best ever goal scoring season is 7 goals in 36 games.
Like we don't have enough police.
I'm already didn't score a goal for like months.
Well,
I remember that last season he didn't score a goal for like I think 4 or 5 months, something like that. It was crazy.
Shit, but this is what I'm saying. So you see, when I was mentioning the Rashford thing earlier, if people say Rashford,
RSM, thank you, bro. Thank you, brother.
No, but you see, shit, when I was talking about Rashford, at least with Rashford, I kind of get it because he's shown what he can do in it. And Rashford actually shown that he's performed at a high level. I know obviously it's a bit different, but there's previous evidence to support it. And even when he was a YG, he was super talented. He just let shit get to his head.
Bro, Rashford is washed.
Bro, you ask anybody about what's good, like anything that they talk about Garnacho is just purely potential. It's not
So it
anything
is.
that he's
No, but
actually
it's not
good
even
at.
no,
It's
but
just
shit. But like, if I
potential.
asked you,
Because of his
if I asked
age,
you right
that's
now,
really it. It's just because his age and his potential. And I don't even see the potential. That's the
Age and
craziest
potential.
no, but shit.
Yeah,
If
like, I don't
I
even
could
see it.
genuinely listen, I'm not a Manchester United fan. I can sit down here and name 5 young players who I've seen, let's say in the last 6 years, who've been at Manchester United, who have shown more talent and promise than Garnacho, and I'm not even scratching the surface.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you. That's why,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why I'm like,
Victor-
I'm in shock with you guys, man. It's crazy.
No.
It's absolutely crazy.
Victor, you've been waiting to speak for a while, so what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I
whole
just want
shit?
everyone to speak so that I don't get interrupted while I'm speaking. So everyone can
Yeah,
get
speak
the
your
point.
mind,
My
guys.
head is on Mars.
There you go.
Come on,
Just
man.
let me flow. Big up everyone. This has officially been the worst day in transfer history in the history of my football club. I'm sorry. Why are you paying 60 million for a guy that a club doesn't want and for a position you don't need? The guy is 21, whatever the fuck how old he is, and the club doesn't want him. The club is coming from doesn't want him. The club is fucking 13th or 14th. I don't know where you are, and they don't want him. And you think the team tightly for top 4 is the team that needs him? What the fuck are we doing here? Of all players in the world, you're gonna pay 60 million for Alejandro Garnacho, who's not played. He got dropped for the Manchester Derby. He got dropped for big games. He's played like shit teams in Europe or wherever. I don't give a shit. But you decide that 60 million is a good price for this kind of player. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing here? Whoever's in charge of this transfer should probably come out so I can probably execute him before the Stamford Bridge. I don't care. Like, get this man out of here. Whoever okayed it and whoever said this transfer is good enough for my football club should be publicly executed. I don't give a shit. Like, why is he being bought? Like, what's he gonna add? Like, the transfers last year in the summer made sense. Felix, technical, made sense. Gurney, backup for Jackson, makes sense. Lavia can't play 45 minutes. Caicedo's been run through the ground, and we're not bringing in a midfielder or looking at bringing in one. We're paying 60 million for Alejandro fucking Garnacho. He's got like 1 goal this season, or am I tripping? He missed that opener against Fulham, because I remember watching that game. I think, oh, this guy's shit, laughing at him. And now we're gonna pay 60 million for him.
3 goals.
Why?
3 goals. Sorry.
He scored 3 goals, and we're 2025. It's almost February.
In the league.
It's 2025.
Yeah. 1 assist. That's it. Sorry. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
His dribbling success rate is 30%, and we crucified Mudryk for the same shit. So we're doing another Mudryk. We're doing another Mudryk, but with Premier League experience.
Fuck off.
Pretty much.
What does that add? What does that? And we're paying 60 million for him. He's definitely going to start, by the way. Don't think it's just 60 million to be on the bench. You don't pay 60 million for a player to be on the bench. That makes no sense. In fucking January, when we need players that actually make sense. Right, don't piss me off, because
he actually has 34%.
I've seen it. That's why my head is on. He's got 30% dribbling success as a left winger, bro. As a fucking left winger. He's taking the fucking piss.
7% progressive passes.
He's honestly bottom 5 wingers in the league. He literally is. Look, the stats prove it. Eye tests prove it. He's not even quick. He's not explosive. All he does is work hard and press.
Bro, I'm
What's the
telling
point?
you know that comp we had of
All he
Sterling
does is work
messing
hard.
up all those chances, bro. We're about to have the exact same thing for Garnacho.
We need a fucking striker. Jackson is. I love Jackson. Yeah, he's a good player on the ball, but he's not a striker. I'm saying it for years now. He's not a striker. Get him some help. Palmer's doing it all by himself. He's literally dragging the team until he can't do it anymore. Get this guy some help. Not Garnacho.
You know the sporting striker.
Who's this? Gyökeres.
Yeah. So I've just checked. Say, for instance, Chelsea are absolute fucking idiots and pay 70 million for Garnacho. The guy literally has an 83 million in pounds release clause.
Oh, he doesn't have
Which
that
is
anymore.
like-
It's lower. It's 63 in this summer. This summer it's going down to 63, by the way.
Garnacho is 3 mil cheaper than him. Like, what do we do?
Well, just look at the Napoli winger. He went to PSG. He went to PSG
Yeah.
for 70 million.
Havertz
So
is
Him,
70
yeah.
million. He's 70
Cavachillo
million
went to
euros. That's
PSG
not
for 70
pounds.
million.
That's the same
Lewis,
one.
check-
70
million
yeah,
euros.
euros.
Lewis, check
That's
your
60
DMs, bro.
pounds. That's 60 million
Lewis,
pounds.
check your
Same
DMs.
price
Bring
as
up the
fucking
tweet.
Garnacho.
But Victor,
What
do you
the
see why
fuck?
they're getting him? Look
Guys,
at the shots total. He's 90th percentile, and then percussive carries a 90. I think that's why they're going for it.
Can I
Look at
just
that.
say this?
But he's
That's-
shit. I don't care.
Bro,
Every
No,
player,
I know. I
every
agree.
person-
I'm just saying.
Listen,
Let me learn.
Guys,
Every professional footballer should be able.
Random. As
Wait,
I've
Prime,
said,
let me
listen,
go.
you know what it is?
Wait, before you go,
This-
Abs, Lewis is. Can you bring up this tweet? Like
Yeah, one sec.
Enzo just tweeted, right?
That's
This
not his
deal is
official
actually going to
account, bro.
happen.
Fernando?
That's not
That is
Enzo's
the
account.
That's
That's a
not
that's
his
a
account.
that's a parody. That's a parody.
That's
That's
not
a
bad.
parody.
That's not his
bro.
account.
Yeah, it's a
No,
parody.
that's Enzo's
It's not his
account.
real account. Don't worry, it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
That's an hour ago, Prime.
No, but
Sorry.
listen,
Alright,
lads,
alright,
lads,
never mind,
lads,
never mind.
Wait, let me. Every professional footballer should be able to carry the fucking ball. That's your fucking job. You're an attacker. Carry the ball. Carrying the ball is not fucking something
Victor.
amazing.
Victor, do
Like,
you know
what
what
are
it
we
is,
doing here?
right? None of us here work in a super high corporate football job, and I'm talking like scouting directors or whatnot. None of us do that. Innit? How is it that none of us do this for a living? The majority of football fans and people in the media don't do it for a living, apart from ex-pros and shit. Yet everyone is in agreement that this is incredibly stupid. Like, forget price tag for a minute. How does it? Can someone give me a logical footballing explanation as to what value Garnacho adds to Chelsea? Something we don't already have. Can someone tell me, please?
I need to know what 60 million
No. Forget.
King's Great British Pounds adds to this team that he doesn't.
If he was coming, Victor, forget price tags. Let's assume he's coming for free. What does he bring to the team of substance? Please. What does he bring that provides any substance to us?
That's a good question.
35% successful
He doesn't
take
know
ons.
at all.
He
Was
just
he
no.
just-
It's his shots. Shot totals at 90. He's going to take more shots on the left wing. That's what it is.
Okay, so if the shots are hitting,
brother.
if the shots are hitting kids in the shed
No,
head,
no,
what do you?
no,
what do you
no,
say?
I know, Victor. I
Yeah.
agree. I'm just looking at what these dumb shit directors are probably looking at.
No. But listen, when I talk about something of
Brothers got
substance,
7
what I mean
goals this
is
season and 2 came against Barnsley.
no. What I mean about substance is, I'm going to give you some examples. Right? Does he help lead more attacks? Is he what's it called creating more chances for us? Do we create more chances as a team? Is he going to get more goals? Because I'm sorry to tell you people, 7 goals in 36 games is not something that's impressive. It doesn't matter how old you are, by the way.
Nope.
7 league goals in 36. Bro, that's close to William numbers.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Cucurella has
I
one
don't-
less
I
goal
don't
than
mind the stats.
Garnacho.
I don't mind
Still
the
more
stats.
than Neto.
People
That's
with the
the thing.
copium are saying
Exactly.
Yeah, I
Vinny
don't
didn't
mind the
break
stats. It's just the way he plays.
You know
Just
what?
the way he
Vinny
plays.
didn't break out until
that.
he was like 22.
How have
That's
you-
what the people with copium are saying is like, oh, the Vinny comparisons. It's because Vinny also had like 5 league goals in 30 something games as well.
No, but Vinny's thing is different because Vinny was at least, how do I say this? Vinny was rightfully cooked, but if you guys was watching, bro, Vinny was actually contributing on a game-to-game basis. It just wasn't a goal, or it just wasn't always goals. But what I don't understand, I've even checked it. You know, Garnacho has 13 league goals, nearly 80 games in the Premier League.
Yep.
1-3.
I need to know his shot conversion rate. What's the shot conversion rate?
Even with like the Vinny
No, let me
example,
try to
though,
Google it.
Vinny
Give me a
still
second,
had a
Victor.
lot to his game that just needed a
46
little bit of like
percentile.
tweaking. And Vinny still had a lot to his game. I'm telling you, this guy has nothing to his game, bro. Nothing. You can't tell me one thing that he's genuinely good at. You're going to see a lot of the times that whichever side he plays on is going to be non-existent whenever he gets the ball. That's
But
what
United
I
fans-
face every single time when he plays. Like if he
Yeah.
plays on the left-hand side, he plays with Diogo Dallo there anyway, so it's Dumb and Dumber together. So if he plays on the left-hand side, non-existent. You're going to see this a lot where whichever side he's playing on is going to be non-existent, because I'll tell you, he gets the ball, he'll look up when the crosses need to be played, he won't play the cross, he'll run to the byline. He'll try to dribble past players, he can't because he doesn't have that to his game again. If you try to play him through on goal, the defender is going to catch up because he doesn't have pace. And it's all of these things combined just tell me that he's not good at one thing. And again, it's the potential. The only reason I can see Chelsea doing this is potential. That's the only thing that I see, is that he's like 20 to 21 years old. He
20,
could turn into this like player or whatever. But I genuinely don't see it. I've been saying this. I'd see him going to Osasuna a couple of years, like a year ago. Like that's the type of league that he's good. He could go to the Serie A and actually play well because that's the type of league that could accustom to his game and he can actually learn there. But this league ain't for him. It's too fast paced. It's too much physicality, and he doesn't have any of that. That's really it. And then you get all these other things with him as well, man. The PR, his brother, all of those type of things, hyping him up for the most bare minimum things. If he, let's say, after a run of games, he gets dropped, you'll see a bunch of tweets from him. Oh, I don't think Garnacho should be dropped. He's actually bringing so much to the team, all that type of shit. And we dealt with that this season. Like a couple of weeks ago or like a month ago, the whole leaking of lineups thing. That was a big thing that was being talked about all the time, that his brother was genuinely leaking lineups every time. Yeah, it's just, you're going to get all of those things that come with Garnacho. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, I completely understand the frustration because it makes no sense. I'm just happy we're getting rid of him. And obviously, for the amount of money that he's potentially going for is insane, because that could actually turn our season around with the type of players that we could get in, if we do also get players in. That's on Ineos, but we'll have to see. And another thing, I think key thing to know in that tweet that Fabrizio put out is that it's not going to be an easy one, because I'm telling you, I think United are going to insist on that 65 to 70 million. Now, however, are you guys going to offer that?
What do you mean by 65?
So don't worry, guys. We're going to buy another person for Strasbourg.
What do you mean by 65? I thought it's 70 million euros, no? It's 70 million euros.
Yeah,
60 million pounds, right?
Talk about Strasbourg.
Yeah.
We've done more activity this window for fucking Strasbourg than we've done for ourselves.
I don't understand. Listen, you know what?
First, that Jeremy Fernandez, brother.
We didn't buy him.
The fucking centre back from them that we've loaned back to them for next season, and now this.
Lewis, remember,
you want to buy someone that's actually going to impact our team now.
Lewis, remember we bought
Lewis, forget what's
really big.
Forget impacting the team now. We're just signing garbage. Like, we're actually signing. It's just
we're going to the Etihad on Saturday with fucking KDH in our midfield, and they think we don't need a midfielder.
And we're gonna come back from Manchester with fucking Garnacho, a man who's been outperformed by Madueke.
Sorry, Lewis. Update: AC Milan are eyeing up for Disasi.
Great! What, a loan with an option to buy? Great.
I don't know.
Chelsea
Dodgers.
Also, like,
listen,
let's Napoli and
ADM. Let me know.
Lads, can I just remind you that Michael Elise was supposed to go for about 55 million quid, and we decided that was too expensive.
It was not the amount of money we paid. It was just wages we didn't want to pay.
Yeah, wages. Yeah.
No, but but you know, I'm not hearing that, because they spread out the money they would have given him on wages by signing Dross. They signed Neto and Sancho. These guys are rubbish.
Yeah, I know, but they're saying their wage cap.
Neto and Sancho are rubbish, lads, man. You're talking shit. Shit, man.
Okay, maybe not Sancho, but Neto is rubbish, man.
He's not rubbish.
Now we're doing too much, dude. Excuse me. If we had a better guy. No, last season at Wolves, he had a striker who was decent aerially. That's why he had 11 assists in the league, which is he was the top assister for the league for more than half the season, and he was out for half the season. So stop doing this revisionism bullshit now. He's a playmaker. We all knew this. He scored no more than 5 goals in the league. So why are we doing this revisionism when we knew what he was? That's what we're saying. If he had an Osimhen, he would have had more assists. You can't say he's shit now when he scored 1 goal, when at most in his fucking career in the Prem, he scored 5.
Bro, listen, I never wanted Neto to begin with. And
we know, and you also were looking at Rashford. I'm not trusting your talent ID recently doing this.
Exactly. Fucking Rashford has had 1 good season.
Yeah, fucking hell, man's kissing up Rashford.
Hold on. I never even said bring Rashford. I said Rashford has shown that he can play to a very high level. Neto,
he's shown 1 season.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he
season.
Okay, then Michu has shown me he's fucking played to a higher level too.
Okay, has Neto ever had his
33-year-old Chris Wood is 3 goals away
from
matching
bro.
Rashford's best ever talent.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not saying Rashford is spectacular.
Like what, 16 games?
I'm not saying Rashford is spectacular, but if it's a Rashford versus Neto thing, then I know I'm taking.
That's completely 2 different profiles, so you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, because Rashford's a goal scorer, which everyone under the fucking sun who had eyes for the past 10 years knows, while Neto, who's a playmaker, which we all fucking knew, he had 11 assists while missing half the league games last season. He played 20 games and had 11 assists. He was atop the assist chart for half the season, and the other half he didn't even fucking play. And that's why we're screaming that we want a guy good early, because Neto keeps on putting dimes, that Jackson is ass at, and that Cucurella is scoring. So what the fuck are you on? What is your football ID? You're comparing a fucking goal scorer to an assist playmaker.
I'm not comparing them, but you lot are saying
fucking
you
Drogba.
lot are getting.
What are we
you
on?
lot was getting on to me for the Rashford thing, but I'm just saying.
But even this Neto thing is bullshit, because you're saying, oh, well, Rashford's better because he scored. Yeah, because they're two different profile players.
Okay, cool. If we want to talk, if listen, I don't know if I'm going to try to take this convo any further because it's tired. But even then, my point was that Neto is just not good. He isn't good. I don't care what any of you say. He's not good. The guy.
Yeah, and you think Rashford is good, so I clearly see your talent ID is dog shit, as good as these sporting directors.
If you think Neto is anything better than mediocre, then your talent ID is there in the gutter as well, bro. So please, some self-awareness.
Who did I rate? I haven't rated anyone. I just told you the difference between two players, so I haven't said shit about talent ID. Exactly. Did I hype up anyone else? Yeah, exactly. Did I hype up Rashford? No, I just said Chris Neto is a playmaker, and we knew that with anyone with fucking eyes. Thank you.
Well,
so stop comparing fucking two different profiles. Like I said,
bro, I wasn't comparing them. You brought Rashford into this for no reason, bro. I just said Neto's not good. You decided to make a Rashford.
Yeah, and I think that point is bullshit.
I agree. I can't lie, bro.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. We came in here. We're crashing out over.
You can crash out over Garnacho, but we're saying bullshit claims like Neto.
We always do this, to be fair.
Well, one at a time, guys.
You need to give it up, bro. You need to give it up, bro. Like, Rashford is not the solution. Neto at least has shown us something at this club. He's shown us something at another club. What has Garnacho shown? Rashford has been on the decline for years, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, we're arguing about Neto, Rashford. Like, this is so meaningless, bro. Like, it's so meaningless. I'm
Listen,
so honest. Like,
don't bring Garnaches here. If there's a possibility, what's it called? Get rid of that Neto. Not joking, but no, seriously, do get rid of him. But what's it called? Just don't bring Garnaches, please. Just don't, man.
It's happening. It's happening. We just got.
I'm not even. Listen, I'm not even a Cobham guy like that. But I'd rather I genuinely would rather develop Tyreek George than bring in Garnacho. I'm not even taking the.
Yeah,
piss.
me too.
Right, any day of the week. Any day of the week, I'll happily take. I'll take anyone over. No, not anyone, but the guy is honestly.
Can I ask you?
You're not the 13th. There's someone deep in it. You're not the 13th. I think he's not good enough for their team.
And he plays every week.
Is there an argument that there's at least one starting?
That's what I don't get.
No, lads.
You're trying to spend 70 million from a squad that's 13th.
The manager's happy to get rid of him, and the manager just got here.
Yeah, the manager's giving him chances too. Like, he's giving him chances.
Quick one. Is there an argument to suggest that there's at least one starting winger in every other Premier League team that's better than Garnacho?
I think he's top 5.
Actually go through it too. Yeah,
Mari Hutchinson's better. Yeah,
because my thing is there's at least so what Mavididi or Garnacho? Let me just see that.
Mavididi.
Okay, fair. So if that's the case, then there's at least one who's better.
Dibling's better than him. Mari Hutchinson's better than him.
I can't. I've got an unpopular opinion about that Dibbling guy, but yeah, you're right. He's better than him.
He's better than him, though.
He's better than him.
He is better, but I just
Yeah, I'm not doing pop. I'm just thinking he's better.
I don't know who this guy is.
Fucking hell.
It's just some random that we're going to send to Strasbourg because we apparently care more about them than our own club.
Is that midfielder or like a winger?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Let me just Google this.
I'm going to pay 50 million for him.
Euros,
yeah, he's a midfielder.
12 million pounds. Dude, it's the same as Vega, dude. Same price tag as Vega.
Oh, great. So at least Strasbourg can have midfield depth. Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's a midfielder.
Oh, great. We've been screaming for midfield depth. They thought we were speaking in French.
Cucurella played midfield for the last 20 minutes of the last game, and they thought we don't need a midfielder.
This is a joke.
Aren't we past the point now of actually being surprised by the transfer policy?
No.
Nope.
No,
It's the
no.
worst
Like
part.
every time I think the bar isn't held, they somehow find
Concerning for
another
sure.
another
I-
circle of
No,
hell
this
to
is
go
below.
down to.
This is way below. This is way
Surfer,
below.
Surfer, I
no-
understand the transfer policy, but at least like get the best in that age range. Like get Gittins or something like Garnacho. Like if we're getting young players, fine. I get we are used to that under 24s, but then fucking get someone better than Garnacho for spending that money.
So what should happen? Hey, Star Slayer, up yours. Is this a question? Now it falls on the home fans and the away fans to actually follow through with what they threaten to do online or on streams, and actually not boo the player, but every time boo him in the sense of if we do purchase him, boo that. So boo the player when he's announced. He comes out on that Stamford Bridge pitch with a shirt. Boo the loudest you've ever booed in your life.
No,
Boo
don't
more,
do
but
that.
boo during the game. Boo
Don't
during
do
the
that.
game, even if we
Every
win.
touch.
Put the banners out. Put the banners out. Stop spending money on player banners and actually put on actual banners that work.
No, but
You know
this is
what
what
I
I've been
mean? Play
saying.
fans as well. Turn to fuck off. You know, put it all out. Now it's time to put words into action if you do this. Because if you just
And
sit
you
there
know
and
the
take
easiest way
it,
of doing this
people
is?
sit there and take it, because nothing happens, because all we do as a fan base is a collective empty threat. These sporting directors think they can get away with shit like this. And that's up to you, match-going fans. You match-going fans need to work together and get this sorted. But because otherwise it's just, it's basically, because we're not acting up, they think we are behind this. And that's just wrong. There is no logic. I don't care. There is no logic to this. There's no sense. There's no rhyme or reason. This fails the eye test, the stat test, and the data-driven test. I don't care about his shots. Where do those shots go? If they're dribbling towards the goalkeeper, that still counts as a shot on target. So those stats are misleading to me. He isn't a goal scorer. He isn't a dribbler. He doesn't impact anything. He has a reputation because of an overhead goal against Everton, and that's it. That's what it is.
Also, another thing
That's
I
what
would
it
say,
is.
like, this is a
If we
guaranteed
spend
loss financially.
anywhere near what Kvaratskhelia went for, and I know that's probably a bit of him, but what Paris Saint-Germain paid for Kvaratskhelia, this will indeed. He doesn't add anything, by the way. He doesn't improve the team whatsoever. I don't care what anyone says. If we pay that money, this is worse than Lukaku.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Worse than Lukaku.
Completely agree.
There's no logic, rhyme, or reason. There's no one in this fan base, even the most positive Chelsea fan, will ever be able to convince me this was a good transfer. Now, as always, whenever we get a player in, I hope he proves me wrong, and it's a Man United issue. You know what I mean? That's what I hope. You know what I mean? Effectively, we're going to end up giving Manchester United £85 million. Because Sanchez is going to be bought for 25. So we're going to end up anywhere between 60 and 85 million pounds to give a Man United.
Just to add as well, the 59 million that they're asking for is 70 million in euros, so it's the exact same fee as Kvaratskhelia, who would have fit our wage structure.
And we're not even signing. Listen, all I'm saying is, guys who keep complaining about the ownership, do what I did. I cancelled my membership.
Kvaratskhelia is only on 120 grand a week. Mediterranean Menace. He's only on that. He's not on.
Yeah, but listen, but Andrew, you're right though. Why do people who keep complaining about these guys still put money into the club? That's why I keep asking.
But you know what, though? You know, you're so right to put money in your club, but you then have the right to protest in the ground. Do you know what I mean? You have the right to put the banners up, even if they don't, even just secret or print flyers out or something. You have the right to boo this whole situation. Do you know what I mean? You have the right to do that, but they don't do it, Abs. They talk about it and they never follow through with it whatsoever. They never. Every football fan in this country doesn't follow through with what they say. Like I don't like to say I don't think it was right. But look what Ajax did a couple of years ago when they smashed. I don't believe that was right thing to do, but they smashed it up. Look at the ultras doing. I mean proper ultras. I think it was Lyon or was it Marseille or something like that. When they were demanding when their team didn't play well, They remonstrated. They you know, this is the whole point. All the English fans are just pussies. English fans.
Yeah, but
are
you
just
see what the English
pussies.
fans done to Man United when they literally stormed into the ground, went into all the
Yeah,
head
but then
offices
you
and all
know what
that.
happened? You know
What
happened?
did that
And
achieve?
you know
What
what
did that
happened?
achieve? Nothing.
Yeah, but you know what happened, right? 2 months later, they sign Ronaldo, and there's a long queue out the shop for Ronaldo shirts, and they've been silent ever since. Nothing.
Even in
green and gold until the club is sold.
Do you know what it is? It's not even it's not even an English fans issue, because I've a lot of lower league clubs, and it's a bit different because it's easier to make your voice heard if you support a smaller club. But a lot of lower league clubs, their fans, when they want to make noise, they make noise. I think it's just a big club thing. The fans don't make noise. That they don't. What's it called? They don't take action.
It's more like the rise of ticket prices, and also like more hospitality, especially for Chelsea. West Lower is basically half hospitality. East Upper is basically half hospitality. East Lower is a family stand, and West Upper is Westview. So you're only gonna get noise from the Shed and Matthew Harding, and even that's starting to go down a bit now.
Yeah, but
Man,
this
are
is
just
why I
getting
said,
priced
it's
out.
just not
That's
what's it
what's
called.
coming.
This is why I said, if you really have an issue with them, just don't give them your money. And that's
No,
what
I
that's
hear that. You saw me. As soon as I was popped out, I went to like 3 games for the remainder of the season. I was done. So it depends on everyone else, because I get like for a lot of people, going to the football is just part of their weekend social life. That's what it becomes when they get detached from the club. Going to the game is just about meeting up with the mates and having some drinks. You just end up watching a football game in between it. That's what it will become. Because the narrative will always be, if I don't go, someone else will go.
It's just,
Or if I don't go, I ain't going to see my mates.
There is nothing in any transfer, no matter if you disagree with it or not, you should be able to put some tangibles about why. You can like, oh yeah, he's good at that, or he's good at that, he's good at that. Nothing. There's nothing here.
You know what's crazy, Surfer?
Nothing
We actually
here
get
whatsoever.
into that too.
Okay, he's barely. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, like if you actually
Honestly.
if you get into it, and if you think about the potential part of it too, I'm being completely honest.
That's what it is.
This is the
Potential.
most.
That's all this
But
deal
this
is.
is the
Potential.
most that he's ever going to go for. If I'm being completely honest,
Mm.
this is the
Yeah.
biggest price tag
Yeah.
that you're going to get for him, and that's why I'm
Agreed.
so surprised, and I think a lot of United fans are surprised, because we didn't even value him at this much. The fact that he's being valued at this much right now is crazy, because one, I don't personally think he's going to succeed at Chelsea. I really don't. I think there are much better players there that you need to focus on, and you need to give more game time to, right? So I only see his valuation dropping. So this is kind of like a guaranteed loss. You're going to pay this much money, and it's confirming a loss, in my opinion, because I don't think he's going to succeed at all. Like, you're not going to get that 70 million valuation out of him. And again, the whole potential thing, that's the only thing that you could really tie to it, is just that potential. But then you could tie that potential to any 20-year-old player. I could do the same thing for Lenny Euro. And even I've actually seen more from Lenny Euro at this point.
Are we really as a club? Are we really as a club, in terms of what we think players are worth, trying to say that Garnacho at 59 million and trying to sell Nkuku for 70 million, there's only £11 million difference in the players? Is that what we're saying as a club? Because if we're buying Garnacho, if that's the case, then if we're buying Garnacho for 59 million, we should be asking for 120 for Nkuku. You know what I mean?
We paid 60 million for
That's
Neto.
what I'm saying.
So we're saying that's Neto and Garnacho at the same price.
But what I'm saying is that the reports are that we were trying to do a package or something for 65 million or up, or 70 million for Nkuku, but we're going to pay 59 million for Garnacho. This is the problem, though, isn't it? You can, when you do a press conference, you can only ask Maresca, and that's not fair to ask Maresca these things. Do you know what I mean? It's not fair.
But the thing is, though,
Maresca, they've screwed this guy over from the beginning. These sporting directors, they didn't buy the goalkeeper. They didn't buy. So they looked at Monday. Right? And they looked at Monday for 2 reasons. You could look at Monday and go, okay, we need a striker. We definitely need a goalkeeper. You want to bring us Garnacho? To do what? To do what? I'd really like. They should be. They're all giving interviews out when we're on that winning run about how good they feel and all that shit about putting the squad together, which is fine because winning takes away from everything. But ask them now for an interview. I really would ask them, why are you seeing Garnacho? What do you see? And you can't use the word potential. That's the word now.
Because this amount of money isn't a flip.
That word has infected. That word has infected football potential. That word is a disease. It's an infection.
That's what Fabrizio said it was a week ago, though. We see his potential.
I'd love to know what. You know what? Someone should have tweeted him back and go, "What potential? What did they tell you? What his potential was? What did they tell you?"
It's a cliched word at this point.
I needed to come out and tell us what potential he has on the pitch and what he will add later down the line. Because I bet he's going to get like a 10-year or a 9-year or 8-year contract. Because
he'll get a 6 plus 6.5 plus 1. It'll be 6.5
like a 7-year, 8-year. That's the thing.
6.5 plus 1. Trust me, 6.5 plus 1.
So in that entire point, what will he bring? What will he improve on? I want to know because they talk a lot. Because every time we make signings, they go, he comes in because he's going to add this to the team. He comes in because he's going to add this to the team.
Why is his potential better than Tyreek George?
He needs to go to the toilet.
That's what I'd ask as well. Why is his potential better than Tyreek George? Why is this? Are you telling me you're paying 59 million and you think he's better than Neto, Madueke, and Sancho? Is that what you're saying me? Is that what you're telling me right now? Because you're right. You pay someone 59 million. Potential is not 59 million anymore. You know what I mean? Paying 60 million for someone, I expect them to bring something more than potential.
Potential is you're starting week in, week out. That's what it is. 60 million.
We saw someone last night. They probably wouldn't sell him. And I know this will make. I saw Barcola play, and I know I raged against Ahmed about that, but he done more in that half against City than I've seen Garnacho do nearly his whole entire Manchester United career.
Yep.
What are we doing? What are we doing? These guys are great at selling, right? They're going to have to try very hard to sell this move to us, but potentially they are good at selling players. Leave them to do that. They're the best. They're best at selling players. Buying is very, very mixed, if I'm being kind, right? But there's nothing in this deal. Brighton have offered Strasbourg 33
So I'm saying,
minutes,
you can't even flip this one. Like Chelsea, you
Brighton
guys have been
what?
good at flipping players in the past couple of seasons.
How do
You can't
how do
even
you,
flip this.
it doesn't make
Like
this
the
makes
most
no
we get, to be
sense.
honest. Mhm.
Makes no sense. We're crying out for goals. I wouldn't mind a goal scoring winger or wide person. You know, if you're not going to get a striker, fine. He doesn't fit that bill. He doesn't fit that bill. He doesn't fit what we're looking for. There's nothing in his game that he runs. Is that it? That's probably it. He runs.
Yeah, it's just energy.
It's because he's a high shot. He's got high shot volume.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but where did can I just ask? Like I said earlier, where did those shots go?
Lewis, I'm telling you,
Bro,
like,
I
his
hear
shots-
it. We watched Man United play Chelsea, and he managed to be worse than Rasmus.
Yeah,
he was the worst one on the pitch.
Yeah,
He directly stopped United from beating us on that day. And we've decided to look at that and just think, yeah, you know what? He's got potential. He's got potential. He's a high shot. He makes a lot of shots. Great. You know who else did that? Sterling. He wasn't any fucking good.
You guys just played Wolves too.
And at least Sterling could create. This guy has a 30% take-on rate, and he's selfish in possession for nothing.
The thing is, though, look at United fans when they saw the Sancho and when they saw the Garnacho. Look at the massive difference, right?
Yeah.
United fans are like, "Oh, Sancho, like he's gonna do well. He just needs to get out of the toxic environment." And look at Garnacho. The United fans at me saying, "Pay him the money." 2 years ago, we did the same shit for Mount.
I hope that's true, Abdi. I really do hope that's true from Napoli.
And what are we doing?
I hope they do.
Please pay the money. And just leave us alone.
Napoli, innit?
Oh, please.
I really question him then. He does want to go to play for Napoli are going to win. Who are 6 months ahead in the title.
Speaking of Napoli, though, we
He
did get
prefers
a
Chelsea though. Like we know that by now.
He wants to stay in the Prem. I want to stay in England because it's comfortable. Bullshit.
Fuck off.
Fuck it. Honestly, I don't understand. I don't usually get this. I can't remember the last time I was this pissed about a transfer incoming.
Who can guarantee to me that he's going to score 20 goals? Well, not me.
7 goals in 36 games. I will say it again. That is his marquee goal-scoring winger arc.
He's not even that 30% take-ons. Successful take-ons as a left winger.
To me, but he's not going to score 20 goals. I can guarantee.
Sterling's been better. Sterling's been shit.
Even Mudryk had better hype than this guy coming in. Mudryk had better hype than this guy coming in. Better hype, better PR.
This is what I'm saying. You're going to
pulled out at the Bernabeu. You know what I mean?
I bet you there's defenders that have
someone who's the worst winger, the worst winger at
I bet there's defenders that have better take-on percentages than Garnacho. I could bet you that.
Bro.
Or there's goalkeepers that have better take-on percentages than Garnacho.
Oh yeah, Scott's trying to hop on.
What is João Felix's stats this season?
I mean, he's got 1 goal in the league.
No, his actual, not his goal or assist, his actual stats. Like Jules 1, etc.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Does someone pull that up? Because I want to see. Because that has to be better than actual, surely.
I defy.
What do you want to know exactly? So duels 1 and what else?
Say that again.
I defy any Chelsea fan to try and.
What do you want to know? Like, you want to know duels 1 and what else? What else do you want to know? So I can Google it.
His basic stats, like Jules 1, dribbles, etc. Similar thing to what we looked at for Garnacho a minute ago.
I'll have a look. I'll check. Fucking jarring. In fact,
you guys another question. Do you not see a trend? Does seem to only make opportunistic signings. Like, really,
that's all that they tell us. It feels like another cliched word.
No,
because
but
where is the opportunity in this fucking bum?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of them, I'm not saying it's a good opportunity. I'm just saying it's something that comes up which doesn't normally come up, if that makes sense.
This is the first
one. Never well thought out planned signings.
Yeah, this is the first one where I'm just dumbfounded.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't see anything. I swear to God, I'll do a Jericho list if I can find accounts and YouTube streams of Chelsea fans who try and big this up in any way whatsoever, or try and find any rational for this. Carlito, that just proves Carlito's got very bad talent ID.
Yeah, some of the worst.
Yeah, but we already knew that. The fact he's back in it should tell you guys a lot, by the way.
Yeah, it does. It does tell me a lot.
It should tell you guys a lot.
Yeah,
and whoever's backing this signing, you're a fucking prick.
But we know Chelsea fans. Like, what is the next big game we have coming up? Is it Arsenal, right?
No, it's City on Saturday.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
I mean once Garnacho signed, so it'll be Arsenal.
Arsenal,
right?
mid-March.
Watch. Garnacho will score in that game, and this fan base will back him, bro.
Unless you lock Count Villa away.
Bro, this fan base is like that, and that's for me. I think I'm more annoyed by that. It's not even the fact that we're linked or we're signing him; it's the fact that I know this fan base will just defend him.
I'm also annoyed that we're gonna have Nazzolini part of our fan base now, man.
Bro, people will back him. The fact that people will back Garnacho, but like they won't be willing to give the likes of Neto time or Jackson, or they'll cuss out Madueke. But Garnacho is the hill people will want to die on. It's so crazy.
I know exactly. I know the pattern that's going to happen. Right, he's going to do something for like 3 games in a row, maybe, and people will go, "I told you it was good. I told you it was good." Then nothing for 15 games.
Bro,
you know what it's going to be?
Exactly. That's spot on.
Conference League Garnacho, innit?
Surfer. Remember yesterday the Barcola second half.
60 million
that's what people will do. People will put out comments of Garnacho beating a man, taking shots on goal, whatever. Like they'll be like, but he's trying, guys. Okay, 60 million.
Hey man, 60 million down the drain.
Bro, they'll
Garnacho scores again.
adopt.
That could be a
Bro,
possibility.
they're gonna adopt that song.
If
60
we
million
if
down
we
the drain.
adopt that song,
Garnacho
Lewis,
scores
it could be
again.
a possibility.
60
no,
million down the
stadium
drain.
ban. We need a stadium ban.
Wholeheartedly.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny with the you
If we
mentioned
even have
Barcola,
a
right?
Garnacho chant loaded
Bro,
for when he
I
joins,
know
give
it,
us a
bro.
stadium.
Sir, no, Lewis, it's already there. 60. Samina, waka waka.
I'm muting you, Prime. Sorry.
No, you know, though, you know, Prime mentioned Barcola. This is an actual fall from grace.
I can
How
take
did
it from the
Chelsea-
United fans. I can't from the Chelsea.
No, but Lewis, how do Chelsea go from potentially having a wing pairing of Elise and Barcola to having a potential wing pairing of Garnacho and I don't even know who? Pick your poison.
Neither.
Well, we know the
They're not
Elise
made the
thing. Like Bayern just offered him wages we couldn't match.
No.
But I'm saying
Lewis,
that
Lewis, you're not understanding his point. We're going from actual talent to Garnacho in the space of 6 months.
Oh yeah, no. Like, forget who we were even linked at before. The fact that we're looking at Garnacho is disgusting enough.
Major red flag, man.
No. The major red flags when we didn't get a goalkeeper and a striker in the summer. That should have been the ending point.
Yeah.
That's what it should have been.
Bro,
when you're trying to tell me, eight goalkeepers you've signed and none of them's better than Sanchez.
Bro, the major red flag is when we haven't signed a quality backup striker in 18 months.
Right. It's like,
bro. I want to know who's really pushing this, because some people are trying to say it's for Maresca. I doubt Maresca would want our Garnacho. The guy sent out the guy ostracized Sterling from our squad. There's no way he would want our Garnacho.
I know he's thinking, but I know Maresca's thinking. I think Maresca, when he said he wanted more from Madueke, the sporting directors went, I know he's really saying he wants to get Garnacho. Yeah, that's what they.
You want better than Madueke?
Yeah, I'll be real. You gotta look higher than Maresca with this one. Maresca's like, we know the sporting directors in Clear Lake did not want a manager that was going to go against what they wanted, and Maresca will pretend that he has that sort of influence. He doesn't. Man came out in the summer and said it was fine that we don't need Chalobah, and now it's fine that we have Chalobah back. No, he hasn't got a say in it. He's just got to deal with the players that he has at the club.
Listen, Lewis, I know that. My point is, I want to know. I want to know who's going for this.
Wait, Andrew, then Prime.
I'm just fine with. Listen, I'm fine with having a more European model where the coach is just a coach, and that's fine. That's fine. It's just, and it's not even about names, it's about profile. There's nothing about Garnacho that makes sense. There's nothing about him. There's nothing in his stats. There's nothing about data or future potential or anything like that. He has shown nothing since we've seen him. And to be fair, you could go, oh yeah, but he had Ten Hag and stuff like that. I don't care. I'm not. If that's the case, then we should be paying 9 million, not 59 million. For him, if that's the case. There's nothing there. Even as a profile, he doesn't fit any profile. What does he do? What does he do better than Sancho, Madueke, or Neto?
Bro, the reason
even Tyreek George. Let's take it lower. Tyreek George.
Yeah,
what's he do better than Tyreek George?
So for last season, he appeared in 36 matches.
Yeah, I don't rate Tyreek George, but I keep him. Yeah, no, but my point in saying and what I said was that I want to know who's really, who even recommended this in the first place. Never mind who's pushing it. That's really what I want.
I tell you, it wasn't Prime.
One directors
It wasn't the South American. It wasn't the South American
fucking
scout.
win stupid.
It wasn't the South American scout because he only recommended Esteval. So he would have recommended Garnacho to us.
Yeah, because CP said that Egbali is trying to sign it, which is fine. I want to know who even recommended Garnacho to be part of a shortlist.
No, but Prime, that's the confusing part, because what we know from these sporting directors is they like to go back to their bitch, right? So when Stanley and these men like to go back to France, the city guy that we kiss up likes to, every player we've linked with, even the manager is a City product. The other guy is a Brighton wannabe. This is the most surprising because Garnacho's not linked to any of this somehow, unless he was linked to Brighton early on.
That's my point. So, Thick in the chat is saying that is that even a question? Stop pretending. Go suck your mom. Anyways, that's my point, CP. Like, who is the one that's even recommending this?
But you know what? You know when we were linked to,
stupid.
It could be a
remember in
Bali,
the summer-
frankly, to be honest.
But you
I
know,
heard
in
a
the summer,
Chelsea
guys,
fan say
when, you
today
know
that
those,
he brings chaos. He brings
oh,
chaos.
piss off. You know what?
Oh.
Piss off.
What does
That's
that
the
even
that's the
fucking
Darwin
mean?
Nunes. That's the
That's
Darwin
the
Nunes
Darwin
thing.
Nunes
that
stuff
even
that they
You know who
say.
the last player was that brought chaos?
Nah, you know
But
what?
that's
Ever
I'm
since,
genuinely
nah,
trying to
you know
understand
what?
the fuck does
No,
that
no, no.
even mean?
Ever
Chaos.
since, you know what?
Chaos
Chelsea
hype.
fans,
Chaos
Chelsea
hype.
fans were at fault for this chaos ballers thing because
Chaos
ever since
hype.
Werner and Werner
Yeah.
causes chaos in the forward line, like now you have Nunez, you have Garnacho, you have all these dead forwards, but because they run in behind, they're good. Nah, fuck off.
Here's the thing,
I
right?
can't believe
Here's the
in
thing with
2025 that
here's the thing with
chaos
Joe Shields, right?
is a parameter.
With Joe
to judge a
Shields,
player.
I know the running thing is like Joe Shields wants to basically bring the
City
Man
and
City
all that.
academy. But
Yeah.
at least those make sense. When we were linked, while it was a big surprise, when we were linked to Oscar Bob in the summer, at least I could see why. At least I could see his talent. I could see his talent even for his short minutes in the Premier League. I could see him doing something. Garnacho. If someone gave me a choice, pay 59 million for Garnacho or Oscar Bob, I'll slap your hand down 59 million for Oscar Bob.
Facts.
Right now. He's potential. That's when someone says potential, that guy has serious potential right there. Now we're going to see how good he is after his leg break and see if he can actually achieve that. But before that, he had serious potential. Anthony Gordon, when he was at Everton, not at Newcastle, I saw him. Prime knows this. Prime knows this. Prime knows this. Prime knows I wanted Anthony Gordon when we
wanted Gordon, right?
Yeah.
I wanted Gordon. I remember being on this stream, people laughing, saying, "Why would you want Gordon?" I wanted Gordon.
McAtee as well.
You know what's funny? I'm seeing tweets right from Chelsea fans saying that, but the sporting directors wanted Gordon. You all laugh. Why are you laughing at Garnacho? We wanted Duran. You guys laugh. You wanted Samuel. People are trying to justify this by saying, "Well, remember you laughed at Duran, you laughed at Samuel, you laughed at Gordon. Let them cook with Garnacho." Fuck off, people, man.
Yeah, piss off.
Oh my god.
Let them cook hype.
Do you know? I want to know. I want to know how they sold Kvaratskhelia for the same price, and they sold Garnacho for the same price. I said Kvaratskhelia is not doable, but Garnacho is doable.
Bro, I want to know how we saw Kvaratskhelia leave, and we decided to go for Garnacho. Kvaratskhelia was there,
and we just ignored it. Just ignored Kvaratskhelia for like £60 million. Just ignored it, and then went for Garnacho at the same price.
Bro? Oh my god, I'm so annoyed because we won't spend big money on actual quality, by the way, but we'll spend that on Garnacho. I thought I wasn't annoyed by this. I actually am. We won't spend big money on a striker, a goalkeeper, a center back.
I'm talking about Garnacho now. I'm not waiting 20 games. Fuck 20 games. I'm not waiting 20
games. Bro, how many? Wait, is Sheik still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Sheik, how many games has he played at Man United? Has he played at 100 games?
Yeah, close to it. I'll tell you right now.
Okay, so we've seen him play almost 100 games.
He's 80-something. He's 80-something.
Bro, he's played 80-something games for Man United. That's enough. That's more than enough.
Bro, he played 36 games for us last season. 36 games for us last season. He had 7 goals in
the Prem. In the Prem.
I think yes, in the Prem. In the Prem. I don't know how many he started, but in total, he appeared for 36 games, 7 goals and 4 assists.
Bro. So an attacker missed 2 games, scored 7 goals.
So Prime, I have it. So
yes, he has 13 in 80 league games, lads. 13 goals in 80 league games. Please, Nick.
13 goals in 80. Oh man. But yeah, potential.
And people will say about Sancho that he's only scored 7 Prem goals. The thing is, Sancho can create. Garnacho can create. He can't score goals. He can barely beat his man. Doesn't have a first touch. Does not have IQ. Like what? But
Sancho's played less games. Sancho played. He had like a whole season out. What we do it?
Because he's marketable. Exactly. But flawless, right? You know what they'll do? They'll manipulate that stat into like 1 in 5.
Lewis,
that's what we'll do.
PYS.
Is it what I have up here?
No, it says we have a free one. Yeah, sorry, thank you. My bad.
Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks anyway.
We have a free. Of course, we have a free run at Garnacho.
There's a reason why there's a free run. There's a fucking reason why there's a free run.
No. I guess 10 goals and 50 appearances screams chaos. I think that's what it's.
Yeah, no, but Sheik, no, but that's the thing. No, but Sheik, that's the thing. People manipulate stats. So 10 in 50 is really 1 in 5. That's what he's a 1 in 5 striker. That's what people are forward or wing.
Bro, I just hate this like woke nonsense that all of these new words start becoming parameters to judge players. Chaos. When the fuck did chaos become a thing to judge a player of whether he's going to be good or not? That he brings chaos. What? Bring goals and assists. Bring good performances. What the fuck is chaos gonna do for you? Yeah, it's gonna be chaotic on that left-hand side when he plays there.
It better be chaotic in the locker room, bro. After he likes to tweet or
No,
something,
listen,
Jackson
that's-
missed.
That's the only chaos he's bringing. The chaos is this right now. Like how you guys don't want him. This is the chaos. He's not gonna bring any chaos on the pitch. What chaos is he gonna bring? 10 goals and 50 appearances.
Get out of here, man.
Does Garnacho? Can I ask you a question? Does Garnacho consistently cook his man? Now I know there's one occasion we can all remember where Garnacho cooked a player. I'm not going to talk about it. But...
The only time I remember Garnacho ever being able to consistently be his fullback in the game was, do you remember?
He took about the Corona game.
No. When we played Man United, the first game last season, and he was cooking Reece James when Reece James was injured. That's the only time I've seen him manage to consistently be his fullback. And even then, he wasn't beating James every time. So, like, bro, yeah.
Bro, if you ask me what was Garnacho's best game, I genuinely could not sit here and tell you. I genuinely couldn't. Because he's played so many fucking games and none of them have really been good. So I can't even tell you, like, one game where he's actually been exceptional. Like even a 7 out of 10 performance. I genuinely couldn't.
Oh, you know what it is,
He came
right?
on against Wolves. Did you guys see the game that we played against Wolves a couple of weeks ago? He came on against Wolves and gave away a goal. He gave away a goal. He came on, gave the ball away. They went on the other end, and it was like a tap-in. It was literally a tap-in.
You know what's weird, right?
Crazy.
He wants to come to Chelsea. Why?
Not surprised.
Why does he want to come here, though?
Why? Because it keeps him in England.
But for his whole but my thing is for his whole like for his whole
I've seen it's a think piece. I can't be bothered for it.
For his whole Ronaldo brand, why doesn't he just go Spain? That makes more sense.
A Spanish club has to be interested first.
So the chaos at United's in. Maybe.
Exactly. You see, you can't go to these two clubs if no one wants him.
So I just wanted to agree on.
We're the only Prem team in the league like interested in him or linked with him.
Oh,
not other team, not a Brighton, not a Brighton, not a Forest, not a fucking. Who's got money now? Villa's got money. I don't want to pay it for him.
Also, sorry, I just want to agree on what Andrew said earlier, because I'm an international fan, so I can't be there, and I would if I could. Gegen press everyone. Garnacho starting the second he fucking touches the ball. Gegen press this fucking man. Gegen press.
Oh, you're talking about booing.
Yes, gegen press if they pan to the sporting directors. Gegen press if they fucking pan to the owners at the stadium. Fucking gegen press these fuckers. Every single one of them, besides the manager, because I can't blame them, is that
big up Abs. Scott, pull up, bro.
Guys, we all know.
Fucking had enough of this.
Even it's good sentiment, right? But that's not gonna happen. This fan base will back him.
This is what I'm fucking talking about, because you people in England keep on bashing us international fans for passion. If I could fucking be there, I would be. I fucking would be. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done with this bullshit. I fucking had enough of you bitches. Get tickets and seasons and fucking do shit all.
Hey, Sheik, stop smiling, bro.
The only time you fucking did shit was oh my god,
I get. Sheik, I see you smiling in the background.
Oh my god, I care about the player on the team.
He doing the speed meme, bro.
Fucking, I've had enough of this fucking bullshit. You have people in Italy and AC Milan talking to the fucking players because they played 3 fucking shit games, but you fucking bitches can't you fucking go after the ownership.
Bro,
and we're the fucking home of football. You guys are the bitches of football. That's why you fucking don't win a World Cup, because you're the fucking cucks. All of you are fucking cucks.
Bit harsh, but yeah.
United lineup style. Let me have a look at this.
No, fuck the United lineup. Respectfully, fuck United.
Let me see.
Won't pay big for
No,
a goal.
I'm gonna mute myself. Let him land. Let him land.
No, fuck that. Fuck off.
Oh, he's starting. He's starting today.
I don't give a shit. I hope he breaks his legs.
Oh, an audition. It's an audition.
Audition.
It's an audition.
I don't care. I don't care.
I've never prayed for an ACL more in my life.
Disgrace.
Oh
This
my
is a
God,
disgrace.
eh?
I dare.
Hold up, everyone's go on, Scott.
I fucking dare. I dare one of those cocksuckers that wants to defend what these owners and these sporting directors. Remember, lads, when I had a debate with a certain someone and he told me they know more than I do. I fucking dare him. Defend this, bitch. Defend this, you fucking pussy.
Which one of the two said it? There's two
Have
guys.
a fucking guess. It's one of those two fucking morons. Where are you? Show up. They're both idiots, bro. They're both fucking morons. They share one brain cell.
Chaos hype.
I dare you to defend this. Defend this now. Apparently they know more than me.
Here we are. He's actually starting.
Scott, it's because they have that job, and we can't have opinions on this because we don't know better than them, right? Because it's not like people have they're incompetent at their fucking job. Fucking dickheads. Fuck off, you old fucking fart in Texas with their fucking cock sucking for this fucking. I will name it shame.
Can I just respond to Star Slayer in the chat? I've criticised the directors and the owners.
Andrew has, to be fair.
I criticised I said get rid of directors after the summer transfer window because they didn't get me a goalkeeper or a striker. I then said, then that's on the owners because the owners hire the directors. So it's all linked. So that's what
but the thing is, like, these fuckers aren't going anywhere, bro. The only hope we have
no.
changing.
I'm not talking about getting rid of anyone saying get rid of the owners, you're idiots because they're billionaires and they get daily threats, bribes, and extortions placed against them and threats against them. They'll deal with it. But you get on them to get rid of the sporting directors. That's what you do. You don't need to say get rid of the owners because they're billionaires, bro. And anyone in the chat, that's just foolhardy and stupid. All right. I'm one of what?
You can't go anyway. It's clear like fix the fuck up and it's get these fucking sporting directors out of the club.
Exactly.
And I need to. I think it was Andrew said it earlier. I need to see the stats that these men are pulling up to see that this is a good sign, and I need to see them. I need to know what they're saying. I need to see
metrics.
Yeah, I need to see it. No, this is nonsense. I need to actually see
metrics are shit
the
too.
Stat. That's what I'm saying. I need to see the exact stats they're looking at. Because
there's no way. There is zero way, by the way.
You know what they're looking at?
No way. Maresca's asking for this, by the way. No, fuck that. Literally look at the passes attempted, bro.
No, I get, but this is what they're looking at. They're looking at the shot volume.
Bro, RSM, RSM, mark all of that, by the way.
Did you see
Bro,
what
little kids, when they don't know how to anything to do but shoot, bro. Like they have no brain. That's it. All he does is shoot.
Did you guys see what De Laurentiis said about Garnacho?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yes, we
saw
it.
Get 20 goals a season.
On that,
pulled it up on
did you know, by the way, on that quickly, because I gotta go soon. Did you know Madueke is 1 league goal behind Garnacho's best ever season in 20 games? He's 1 goal behind. He had
way less minutes, guaranteed.
In the league. So I think Ab said earlier he's got 13 and 80. Madueke in 70 has 16, and he's not good enough apparently. Which that's fair enough. What does that say about Garnacho?
Shit, which we already knew.
This is a joke. If they sign him, I said before, if they sign him, that's me done. I'm done. I'm gone. They've lost me. Because we've said before, if they want to do this idea, which was a good idea in principle, they've bastardized every slightly good idea they've ever had. Multi-club model,
100%.
They've gone to shit with that. They've thrown that in the bin. When it came to bolstering both teams, they've thrown that in the bin. When it came to scouring the world, thrown that in the bin. Every good idea they've had, they've bastardized it. How on earth, if you're going for let's go and sign 19 to 21-year-olds, go and sign the best of the best. You sign the best in class. The best in class. What about Garnacho is best in class?
That's where a data-driven transfer policy on potential is flawed.
No, but it's not data-driven, Andrew. Because
no. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This might be the only transfer where I cannot see where it fails data, stats, and eye test. It fails all 3 of the divisions that you would look at a player. It doesn't register on any metric, either by eyesight or by data. There is nothing, and that's what I said earlier. Oscar Bob, before his injury, that you could go on data and something because an eye test he showed it. This guy has not shown anything.
Quickly before I go, I've got to go in a minute. Just quickly before I go, last point. You want to go and look what data-driven like signings looks like, right? Go look at Brentford. Brentford just went and signed one of the best young right backs in the world from Fiorentina. Because you either go and look at FM or you go and look at the data-driven stuff. That's data-driven stuff because it leads you to the best young players, best in class. We're fucking signing some Ellen DeGeneres lookalike.
And
who's got good bones. And that's it. This is a joke. This is a fucking joke.
It is a fucking joke, and this is my issue, bro. Like,
It's the worst kind of joke.
People are like, oh, they need to say stuff at the bridge. They're not gonna do shit, bro. They backed Podge basically until the end. They're not gonna do shit. I'm being sorry with you. Half of the people are just too old to care. They're there because for the couple years that they have left in their life, they want to enjoy it. These motherfuckers are not gonna be bothered to boo. And then the rest of the people there are pretty much just fair weather, bro. That's it. They're just there to be there, bro. That's why there's no atmosphere.
There's a group of fans who want us to do badly.
All right, Sam, what about the people who own part of the pitch? The pitch owners, they literally own, in a sense, if we leave the pitch, they can't be Chelsea FC anymore.
Pitch owners haven't done anything in like 2 decades. What are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Why don't they do something besides?
Bro, I told you because they're old.
Fucking
when you're old, you just stop caring about stuff. They're there to just enjoy the game, and that's it. They're not going to be bothered with investing the little energy they have in the day to doing protests and booing and doing this stuff.
It's the ones that we know on social media that do go to the matches are the worst. It's because who don't actually do or don't actually try and start something. Do you know what I mean?
And also, this guy.
Wait, Garnacho's Argent. He's Argentinian, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
I want everyone to scour the net. There's got to be a racist video.
Oh, here we go.
They got to do something. They got to do something, please.
Nah, bro. The thing is, he's Argentinian, but he's not rated in Argentina. That means he ain't about that life, bro. He ain't about that life. He's not about that life. He's a dickhead, but he's not about that life.
Nottingham Forest are trying to buy that Baena from Villarreal.
Yep.
And we're going for Garnacho.
Yo, whose mic is literally just
who's like in like something like air conditioning unit or something.
Just big up Jimmy, but yeah, I don't know what that was.
All right, cool.
And this guy in the chat named Burzan who keeps on saying, "Oh, like Johnny Minerals is happy, and also that we didn't rate Gordon." I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You can have these stupid takes just because we missed out on one player. There's also players they fucking bought that are dog shit for our team right now, including Mikhailo Mudryk, Madueke. We're bashing as a football team. People are crucifying Jackson. If you want to go by those fucking standards, we've only had 3 hits. The 3 hits have been Caicedo, Palmer, and Santos.
Garnacho is going to be up against James Tavernier, who's 33 years old. Garnacho is going to cook. He's going to cook tonight.
Good fucking luck, Garnacho.
Wait, CFC Reaper, fuck off with this fake outrage. I'm pissed because we're fucking spending 60 million on a fucking bum, you dickhead.
When we have other positions we desperately need, bro.
That's just a better person. If you want to go forward there, I'm fine with it. Just buy a better fucking player.
Yeah, just because CP is the loudest does not mean that it's fake. It isn't.
Do you know what? I'm even thinking now. You know what we should have done? You know what we should have done with Juventus? We should have taken their option for Douglas Luiz obligation buy and then flip him in the summer if we want to get rid of him or something like that. That's what we should have done. Deal was there to take him on loan. Deal was there. 50. They want to spend 59 million, but won't want to spend 50 odd for Gerhi, who would actually come in this team and actually make a difference in the defense. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
That's annoying. All the money, the players that we could have bought, they didn't want to spend big money on. Osimhen, Guehi, there's others that could have come in. They don't want to spend big money on a quality goalkeeper. But Garnacho is where that's acceptable. Come on, man.
No one. I will say it again. I hope to be proven so wrong that I will come on these streams, pre-pause, and apologize to Garnacho. I hope we are so wrong, and it's a Man United issue. I hope it's a Man United. Sheik, I hope in 3 months' time, 2 months' time, I'm going to say to you, your club is so shit they make Garnacho look rubbish.
No.
Whatever it is,
I
I'm
will not say
glad
that.
he's
I don't
going.
hold
I'm
any
glad he's
hope.
going.
No,
I don't hold
Surfer,
any
you know
hope, but I just hope that it's
accepting.
because nothing.
I'm not accepting a 3-month purple patch, by the way. I'm not.
No.
I'm not saying.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. I don't mean a purple patch. I hope that it. I just hope that this time next year, if he signs and he's still with us next time next year, we can look back in year 2 and go, actually, but it's not going to happen though. I'm living in a fantasy land. That's not going to happen. No, I'd rather play with 10 men.
10 men.
It will be like that.
We will be playing.
Imagine Sanchez. Imagine Sanchez. Long kicking the ball to the left wing with Garnacho up there. Imagine that.
So we're basically gonna have 9 men.
Thanks for that, Andrew. Thanks for that.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that, bro?
We're gonna concede.
Do you not worry for my mental health, bro? Do you not worry for my mental health?
Yo, Lewis, big up to you, bro. I gotta head out. Appreciate you giving me
big
the
up,
link, bro.
Sheik,
Big up to you
man.
guys,
Yo, big up,
man.
Sheik.
Everyone, link to Sheik's channels in the title. Everyone go and sub.
Viva Garnacho. Big up, man. Big up.
And you know what the crazy thing is too that people aren't believing, bro, is that for them this is basically gonna be pure profit. We're giving them straight cash to fund the rebuild, bro.
Yeah.
And people
I think
wanna be
it counts
happy
for
about that.
3 times on PSR. Whatever we agree on.
Bro, you weren't. No. RSM, you remember when Amarim got to United and you were talking about how are they going to fund their rebuild? They were funding their
I'm not
rebuild.
laughing, Prime. I'm not laughing, bro. This shit is so upsetting to me, bro. You don't understand, bro. You don't understand.
This is a fucking disgrace.
Fucking jarring, man. Because the worst part is if this doesn't work, we're gonna have fucking United fans in our mentions every game the same way everyone else is with Mount Havertz. It's just so jarring.
And how are we going to get rid of him, by the way?
No. Like this is going to be a long-term move. Don't get it twisted. It ain't money for profit.
He stinks out for 1 season and he's going to get the fucking Maluda treatment. Gets put in the U21s. Fuck it.
Yeah, but we're not going to spend 60 million on a player who's going to play for the under-21s in a year.
Yeah.
Like, just get a goalkeeper. Fucking hell.
Wait,
for 60 M's. Do you know how many players you potentially could have gotten?
Just give up, man. I give up.
Goalkeeper is not fucking Jorgensen. Same thing I said all season.
I generally don't believe Maresca believes what he's saying. That's when he believes, but you know what I mean. I don't think he means what he's saying. I think someone's telling him what to say.
Either that or Jorgensen must be worse than Sanchez.
But he's not.
I don't think he is.
He's not, bro. He's not.
He's not.
I don't think he is.
He cannot be. And if he is, how do you buy 10 shit keepers?
Jorgensen last season
now.
in Villarreal showed he's a good goalie. He had a fucking shit defense in front of him. I can't believe Sanchez is better than him. Sanchez is a fucking bozo.
People already said that there's politics for why Sanchez is #1 keeper right now.
Ben Roberts.
Ben Roberts, yeah, that's the issue.
There's Ben
Roberts can fuck over then.
And that's what I said. And I agree with you because Jorgensen actually had the stats to back it up for the entire season. Bro, Sanchez got benched at Brighton, bro.
See,
Sanchez didn't get benched. Sanchez became the fucking third choice goalkeeper.
Yeah, it was third choice. It was third choice on that point. What the fuck is that,
fucking Brighton third choice goalie is our starter, and we expect to get top 4. But that's not the problem. Garnacho is my fucking problem right now. Fuck this
what
shit.
I don't get is the Guardian just said that we're doing background checks on Garnacho. Then these men must be blind as fucking 3 blind mice if these guys don't see any problem with his background checks, man. Fucking hell.
Wait, background checks is it? We're trying to see if he has no.
Yeah, it's just, Guardian. Yeah, Chelsea have been conducting background checks on Garnacho's character.
Does he have a bad past?
I don't
know. But his
like attitude and shit like
attitude.
that.
That's what I mean. Like fucking
Garnacho did fucking streams with speed. Fuck that, man.
I mean, I don't care about that, bro.
I honestly think we should. Someone should be ambitious to drug him before his fitness, for his physical. So that he fails it.
Mikhailo, you know what to do. That's
Yeah,
Mikhailo Mudryk. You know what to do.
Give him the Mudryk treatment. Yeah.
Mikhailo, when he goes
Someone
to
shoot like a dart. Someone shoot like a little mini dart, or put something in his drink next drink.
Or swap Garnacho and Mudryk samples. Fuck it.
Mikhailo, when he's doing his medical test, you know what to put in his water.
I'm in the area.
Take that B sample, it's going to fail.
Nah,
Someone steal that B. Someone steal a bit of that B sample that Mudryk's going to fail, and plant that on Garnacho's test.
What? You're saying that we should get Ashford wet to drug him?
No, just
dude,
get him some Melbourne.
Mikhailo's knows what drugs to take. Mikhailo's right there,
just take
man.
that B sample that they know it's
Yeah, yeah.
failed.
Also, Mudryk's innocent.
Hey, Surfer, I'm in the area, bro. I'll make some calls.
Wait, wait, Lewis. Did you see that tweet? Or someone put it in the chat?
Yeah, it's a massive think piece. Oh, he could change his mind. Buy and hope he could want to leave.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
He's not getting game time.
Bro, you don't want to go anywhere like that. That can't be.
Because they still
he didn't get any minutes last night again.
Yeah, I heard that even fell through like a week ago.
Nah,
and like,
but
Tell
I
don't want to go.
Yeah, I know, but I think that's what it is. If we don't get Tell, then we're signing Garnacho.
Yeah, that's what it is. And we're not getting Tell, so we're going for Garnacho.
Come on, Tell. Come on.
He's not going anywhere. Even that Pies tweet is a think piece. It's a raging think piece.
It is.
If this goes to the last day of the window, and this happens, and you hear like Garnacho's traveling, barricade everything that belongs to Chelsea. Barricade Cobham, Stamford Bridge. I want people tying themselves in parts of the stadium like that. You shall not pass. You shall not enter.
Make a human shield. Make a human shield.
Yeah, human shield. Yeah.
Delay all the papers, everything.
Delay, man.
Yeah, like David De Gea. Delay the papers, man. David De Gea.
Just disconnect
just like Ziyech, yeah? Just like Ziyech to PSG, yeah?
If anyone's proper house and is working the electricity in London, cut the electricity out for Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, just
I'm begging anyone right now. If we're still using fax machines for transfers and it goes to the last window, I'm begging anyone who has a soul, has a decency and logic. If you get handed that contract to send to the FA, rip it up or pretend the fax machine's broken, or say you sent it but then you say you forgot and it doesn't go through.
I'll say your dog ate it or something. I don't care.
I think if Garnacho's coming to Chelsea, he needs a ready-made meal designed by Mudryk.
Turn off the Wi-Fi at Cobham. That's what it is. Turn off the Wi-Fi.
Yes.
I still can't believe this is all because Mudryk decided to become the winter soldier against fucking Plummer.
Hey, he's innocent. Bro. It was Russian interference.
Oh.
Hey, well, you know what? I need those Russians.
I won't give up. I won't
Okay,
give
then
up.
Roman do your job,
Even
man.
Mo sent me something. We got this. We can run with this.
What?
He was using a vape.
Oh.
He was using a vape.
I thought it was actually.
Get him out. Get him out.
We gotta find a way to spin this so we can call it THC infused.
Hey, you know what? I need those
Hey,
Russians.
Lewis, that thing has nicotine in it.
Those
That's got THC in it. It's not legal.
You know what smoking, guys. You know what smoking,
those
guys.
Russian spies that drug,
It's a weed pen. It's a weed pen, not a vape.
Yeah.
Those Russian spies that drugged Mudryk. I'm gonna need them to do just one more job, man. One more hit, one more assignment.
Or just an idea. Give Mudryk's B sample to Garnacho. That's it. Swap it.
You want to go for your super chat, Lewis?
If Mudryk has an ACL injury, if Garnacho has an ACL,
Lemon is broken.
Yeah, sorry, I've got a lot of super chats to get through. Big up to all you, man. Sorry, it's just been mad head loss. Sky Knight said, did Enzo, Caicedo, and Lavia improve last year? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I don't think it correlates at all because we've seen all three of them before that point and they were impressive. Garnacho has not impressed me. Big up to West Brom News saying...
Wait, what was this point by that, though? Sorry.
Probably just to say if they can improve, Garnacho can improve.
Okay.
The difference is
those
three are good
I'll
players.
give him the chance to, but I'm not going to pretend I'm with this move at all. I'm not. Big up to West Brom News saying I think it would be a good signing. He's a good player, sure, but big up to West Brom News. He'd be good for you guys, I guess. Big up to Benjamin. Says that Lewis, the only reason I can come up with us going from his shirt sales and maybe potential. This looks bad on directors if it doesn't work. Potential, I think, would be the reason, but shirt sales,
what shirt sale?
That sort of guy.
What
he ain't him like that.
Who wants a Garnacho shirt?
No, like whatever they believe in potential, because it's very vague and like it's cliched as fuck. So you could say potential. Just like I'm saying, yeah, we're gonna sign Prime up as left winger, potential.
You might be better.
Big up
Prime.
to BK.
Hey, you know what?
Hey.
I've got ball retention. I've got a pass. Hey, sign me up.
Hey, we need a backup DM too, Lavi. I'm here. I'm almost 2 meters tall.
No, brother. Big up to BK saying, you know what, Lewis? They've been at Chelsea for 3 years. They've murdered this club. No trophies until win Stanley and Stewart to get out of my club. We're probably still going to win the Conference League for whatever the fuck that's worth. But I'm with you. Get rid of them. Get them out. I'm with you.
The narrative spin. We signed Garnacho and we win a trophy.
No, brother.
Oh.
SM Talk saying, do you guys want Gordon when we were linked with him?
Yes.
I don't think I was too keen on him, but with the forwards that we had, I would have been fine. You don't forget how bad that forward line was in
I
2020.
wanted Gordon. I wanted
1,000 times yes.
I wanted Gordon.
Yeah, I think at the very least, I just weren't keen on him. But I looked at the options that we had that season. I was happy to wheel in Ronaldo, and I knew he was washed.
Gordon was actually.
I wanted Zaha. I was on my knees for Zaha. Pause. You think I wouldn't care about Gordon?
Hey, Lewis, whatever Lewis does on his knees aside, Gordon was actually. Sorry, Gordon. Sorry, Gordon was actually Everton's best player, man. He was actually balling at Everton, a stinky low block Everton, and the guy was playing up as a target man. Striker. He's a winger, man. Like
you, man.
Who's dying?
We okay?
Who's dying?
I know, but
Jimmy's man.
Anyways,
Bro, look at Garnacho's killing my fans, bro. Look at what Garnacho's doing to my people.
He's killing my people. Yeah, Garnacho's killing the niggas, man. Crazy. Anyways, yeah, Gordon was actually balling. Gordon was actually balling at Everton, playing as a target 9 striker. Garnacho is just ass, man. Fuck this. Bro,
yeah, not. Big up to LMAO saying enjoy Nashers at the Bridge Blood. Yeah, thank you. Big up to Bat saying we don't need a striker, centre back, or a goalkeeper. This club needs new sporting directors before anything. Owners can put polls online and have better decision. Those polls will just be raided by rivals. Let's call it what it is. But we need all of that. Striker, centre back, goalkeeper, sporting directors, piss off, or just give fucking Jorgensen some starts.
Also, I don't want Chelsea fans making decisions, by the way, because Chelsea fans are backing this Garnacho signing. I don't want you guys making decisions. I'm sorry.
No, bro.
I agree.
Big up to CNAC saying 2000s United hate reignited. I hate the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they dress. I even hate the way they sneak this. Yep, I'm going right back to where I was as a kid. Fuck Manchester United. Fuck the Mud Brothers. Fuck all of them. Pricks. Big up to Guy and saying, I remember when Tuchel wanted Gordon, the fans were going ballistic. If this is a sign that Maresca wants, and I'm all for it, he has his own vision. If it is, which is a big if, because they wanted a manager that wasn't going to question the recruitment.
His vision stinks.
Bro, I'm so sorry. There's no way he sees those stats, he sees Garnacho performances, and he's asking for Garnacho. I just don't see it. I don't think it's him either. I think it's up above. Big up to Natty saying 50 million for Mount last year of his contract. Hold this. Fair enough, bro. Big up to Sai saying I want to see Garnacho at Chelsea, but frankly, why do you want to sign him for 60 million? If Chelsea really wants a winger, Varshelier was available for 70. No, he was available for the same amount Garnacho's for. It weren't even 70. 70 million euros is 59 million pounds. It's the same thing.
Also, let me say, Kvaratskhelia earns 20k more than KDH does for us at PSG now.
Right. Like 170 or something a week.
How much money is Garnacho on, by the way? Does anyone know?
Something low, I'd assume. Let me check.
It better not be over 100, I swear.
He is on 50k. 50k.
Okay.
All right. So big up to you, Sido. Big up to TM saying so these guys are supposedly stat based, yet Garnacho's stats are shit. So why are we gonna spend 60 million on this guy? You just have to zero in on the shot volume. That's why.
The shot volume, I could take 100 shots and they go over the bar. That would still go as like shots on goal.
It's like, bro, dude. It's like little kids, bro. It's like little kids take shots because they don't know what else to do. That's what Garnacho is. Go to a U8 game. All the little kids are just hitting the ball. They're hoofing it to hit it.
Can I Can I say, poor kids in shed end, man. You're gonna get hit by all those balls.
Yeah,
No, they're
they were
used to it,
safe
bro.
with
They're used to
Mudryk
anytime
on.
Mudryk was there. Yeah, like.
And Mudryk is still better than Garnacho.
And why?
for
Hang on a minute.
fuck's sake.
How come we didn't sign Duran? We didn't sign Duran because of background issues or something like that. But we're going to sign this guy whose family leak.
Team news right now. Yeah.
Yep. Here we are, mate. Here we are, mate. Sam C's going to be leaking our lineups again. Sean says Noni, Jackson, Garnacho front three will kill me.
I'm not
do not. Oh,
I tell you right now, I'm not watching that game.
Bro. That brother.
I'm not watching it.
Oh my!
I might not watch it. So I might not watch that game. I seriously might wait for the highlights. I don't.
Would there be highlights?
I'm going straight into Formula
you,
One, man. I was
no,
50-50
no,
with
hold
football and
up. No, he's
Formula
cooking. He's
1.
cooking. Hold up.
Jackson won't get
Garnacho
a
on
single
TV off, bro. I
pass
hear it.
forward.
Garnacho on TV off, bro. I hear it though.
I get the old cut back, but that's not it. That's a huge United journalist. Oh, brother.
Yeah, he's a
I'll
big
read
United.
what he says in a little sec. Big up to CAA saying Mason Mount 1 year left 300k wages. Nacho 50k wages. Sporting directors don't care about fee. It's about wages. Nacho got resale values. Mount don't. They can never get that lick back. But here's the thing. I don't think it's about like how much they can resell Garnacho for. Unless you think he's going to be a 120 million pound player in a few years.
You know what does it? You know what now blows everything
The
out
problem
of the
is
water?
we're not the fucking club who buys other clubs' garbage. We're selling the garbage.
Here's the thing though. What also blows out the water is you'll get people going, "Oh, we need to sell to buy." This transfer blows that out of the water. It blows it out of the water.
Because I was just saying that to Northside yesterday. Well, that's bullshit.
It's bullshit. That is, but so now when you, oh no, we couldn't go for him because we needed to sell this guy. Bullshit. Right now, bullshit.
Yeah, that's actually fucking hell. Here we are though. Big up to Giovanni saying Neto 130 appearances, 17 goals. Garnacho 78 appearances, 13 goals.
What about the assist?
Neto's a playmaker and Garnacho's a direct winger. Well, meant to
I would still take. I'd take Neto every day of the week and twice on Sunday still than Garnacho. So I don't know what the point of this.
Neto played for Wolves. Garnacho plays for the biggest club in this country.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Next.
At least the Nacho links let me know who to block. Shut up, Blaze.
That's
man.
very
Big
true.
up.
That's very true.
Not wrong.
Big up to Harris. Big up, my guy. Saying greetings from the US. Greetings, my guy. What do you think about putting Palmer right wing and playing Felix as the 10? Not against it, but I don't think Palmer playing in the 10 has been the problem. It's just when he occupies the left-hand space at times. Palmer right pocket has not been an issue for us. I think he's been the most creative player in the league. It's just we haven't been as clinical recently.
Do you think Palmer's frustrated that he hasn't got more assists with the players he's got right now, and you want to add Garnacho to his
Garnacho, yeah, make it worse.
Yeah, that's what you want to do right now, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, brother.
No,
big up Harris, though, my guy. Again, I'm not
guys.
against him playing on the right. That's fine. But the problem hasn't been him playing in the 10.
I don't remember the actual stat, right? But you know, Palmer has created more big chances this season than he did the whole of last season.
Yeah.
But he's in the middle.
Small as well, by the way.
He's in the middle.
By a good
No.
amount.
No. But my point is that all the chances we've wasted, and we're now bringing Garnacho. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Fucking
Doesn't make any sense. He doesn't add anything. Just adds
Hey,
more.
Surfer. I'm going to quote Surfer here. Actually, I'm going to paraphrase Surfer. If Garnacho is the answer, I don't want to know the question.
Exactly.
Big up to JDN saying season ticket holder here. I'm not booing any of our own players. What are you smoking? See, yeah, I just focus it all on the directors. I'll be so real. Because I think Garnacho, like, as much as I'm completely against this, I can't boo him from the start. You have to at least, like, show me that you're shit. And then whatever.
Really, you're not booing some of your own players? Then why did I hear, like, people say yay when they put Neto off the other night? Why did I hear that?
Speak on
why
it,
did I
bro.
hear in 2000? Yeah, why they're here in 2015? You might not boo him. I'm just saying Chelsea fans in general. Why they're in 2015 when Mourinho was sacked and they named 3 rats of Hazard, Costa, and Fabregas, and you booed them. So don't give me this shit. And I'm not saying boo Garnacho as a player. I'm saying boo him as a symbol.
You have to boo the idea of Garnacho.
Yeah, you have to boo the idea.
You have to boo the metaphysical concept that is signing Garnacho.
Yeah.
I get it.
I hear it. Like, Yeah, you know what? That's the ruthlessness that we need. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm with it. Why am I getting soft?
You're
Big
worried
up to
about
Malati.
Everyone's about sorry, Lewis. Everyone's worried
Go,
about
go.
Caicedo overrunning and stuff like that. Can you imagine the extra work he's going to have to do now when Garnacho loses the ball on the left-hand side?
Oh my god!
Oh fucking hell!
It's gonna be
He
big.
can't play Cucurella. Cucurella
Yeah,
can
I mean,
now
like-
not play, cannot invert now. He's got to stay left back the rest of the season.
The worst part is we won't even have to worry about Jackson missing because Garnacho ain't ever gonna get the ball to him anyways.
Yeah.
So,
He ain't getting no service.
Mulati says, "Get some people to organize a protest, please." For me, it's like if we don't get in the top 4, then I'm with it. We don't get in the top 4.
CB had a one-man protest, so you can go have another.
It was a
He
Mick
didn't- I didn't
protest
think
because
he
he's got
was
McDonald's.
organised.
He's got
Was it him?
McDonald's. It's a Mick protest. That's what it was.
Big up to Malati, though. Big up to Mike saying, as a lifelong United fan, I can promise you he's top 2 best talents to come out of your academy. Better than Pogba, Scholes, etc.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sad
yeah.
he's going. Take care of our boy. Viva Garnacho.
First lie, he
Joshua,
came out
Joshua.
of the Atletico Madrid academy,
Fuck
so
you.
fuck you.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
this
it's a
fella
piss
was
take. Don't worry, it's
laughing
just a
through-
piss take. It's as sarcastic as a piss take.
Also, by
this
the
guy
way-
was giggling through the
By the
super
way,
chat. Let's-
all you
100%.
Chelsea fans that make fun of me because I don't go to the games and I don't know who Matthew Harding is.
And your
If we sign
Shamrock
Garnacho,
and
you think I'm ever gonna go to a game now? You think I'm ever gonna go? Nah.
Yeah, I'm with you, Prime. If you sign Garnacho, I'm not going. I'm fucking not
I'm
going.
never going to a game. I'm never going to a game. I'm never going to a game. How with him?
These guys were going to do a protest for selling Conor Gallagher. They wanted to do a protest and they booed. They booed. Remember the first 2 games? Remember the first few games of Maresca's home games this season?
Yeah, KDH got booed.
They were chanting
And we had
Gallagher's name. They were chanting Gallagher's name. But they're not going to boot.
Lewis, I'm gonna head off.
I big up, bro.
Right,
Great
mate.
to have you on,
Big up.
man. Take care, bro.
Yeah, same here.
That's
Thanks for the chance for me to come on tonight. Appreciate it.
All right, I'm gonna tell Said call in 5. I'm just reading super chats. Just reading. Fuck off, man. Cool. Yeah, I told him call back in 5. Okay, so yeah, calm. Big up to Ian saying, I can't believe we're going for Garnacho. Money wasted on this scrub. All we can do is support him and hope he does well. Our sporting directors are bad. Yeah, like let him either dig his grave or prove everybody wrong. I'd love to be wrong. We all would, but I know what I've seen so far. Not with it. But yeah, if he comes and joins us, yeah, just do your thing. Just do well. Mohammed says, after Duran and Samu, the sporting directors have my trust, to be honest.
Not on this one, bro.
Not on this one, bro.
Drew's still
I don't
out.
get it, bro. What's the difference? What's the difference in those 2 players and this player we're going for?
See, here's
I've
the
seen
thing.
quality in those 2 players already this season. I was wrong about Samu, but I think we were fair to judge on Samu because no one had really watched him. He wasn't playing for Atletico Madrid. He was on loan somewhere else. But you know what? I would have
he was
taken
at
him.
loan
I would
at,
have taken Samu instead of
Alaves.
Felix.
He at least had underlying stats. Garnacho has nothing, bro.
But
we should
the
be
difference
having
is
Samu here right now.
both of them
instead Felix.
show promise. Garnacho
Yeah.
done fuck all apart from a fucking flashy goal in 2 years.
Don't
Sorry,
let
Brian,
most
you
of
actually
Chelsea fan
think
base didn't
Garnacho
want
is
Duran.
better than all our wingers, so you can't tell us that we don't know anything. But yeah, big up to you, innit?
What?
What
What
an
the
idiot.
fuck?
Yeah, here we are. Garnacho's
fucking
better than
idiot.
Sancho, innit? Better than
Right,
Neto,
man,
innit?
you need to go
Hey,
take a
We
look.
just
at
Garnacho
brought a
ain't
chart
even better than
comparing
Tyreek
him-
George.
We just
Fuck
brought a
off.
chart comparing him to Noni Madueke, who has been torn apart the entire season, and he's outperforming him on every metric. But here we are. Big up to Gilno saying, since 22-23, Garnacho has the most GNA out of any under-21 player in Europe, bar Musiala, in all comps. In a shambles of a United project. Basic analysis.
Bullshit.
Because GNA is
We call
everything.
it a
isn't it?
shambles of
Yeah.
a United
Yeah.
project, like he hasn't contributed to that.
Yep.
The GNA era of football, bro.
How
Like,
come
I
Ahmed
can't-
Diallo's
what
done
am I
more than
hearing,
him in
bro?
less minutes in games then? How's about that?
Yep.
Yep.
Like
That's
it's never
potential.
Garnacho's
That's
fault. It's
potential.
everybody else's fault.
First of
That's
all, I need
potential.
someone to bring up that stat, prove if it's true. Second of all, Garnacho in the 22-23 season Was he not playing Europa League when
Yes, it is.
Musiala was in the Champions League?
No. They got knocked out of the UCL.
Oh,
They finished that
Garnacho,
last in the
okay.
group.
Okay.
Lazio have
what he-
improved their bid to Chelsea for Cassidy raising the sell-on clause.
Okay.
Yeah, big up legendary villain saying our karma for Mount, give us 65. Hey,
Bounce.
you start getting greedy about it, please. You might
I
knock
just
some
feel-
sense into our sporting directors. Also says Nacho is not Ahmad's. Trust me, I've seen enough. I
we
didn't
know.
need that anyway. I already know.
Right, don't have to
Big
tell us
up to
that.
you.
You all right,
Leslie
Lewis?
says big up panel. Yo, big up, man. Big up panel. All I'm saying is good luck. You're really gonna need it. Revenge for Mason Mount. Viva Garnacho the scrub. Daylight robbery deluxe. All facts. All facts. Big up to Quiz Pursuit saying tell news, praying on my knees for a 200 IQ feint. He don't want to leave. There's no point. It's all just think pieces until it comes out from Tell that he wants to join us. Or that Bayern have just isolated him from the squad or some shit. One or the other.
I think that's what I think that's what they're trying to do. I think that's what Bayern are trying to do.
No, but they haven't like isolated him to like
but not giving him minutes. When they were losing last night, they didn't even bring him on. To be fair, that's how they used all their. They hadn't used all their subs, but they used the times they could use the subs, so they used all three. But he wasn't on the game before either. I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to go because they didn't shut it off and say no exclusively, not sell him. They said they
but even then there could be loan options. I'm hearing Marseille are looking at him on loan. So I don't know, man. I just don't see him joining us. Legendary Villain says you lot robbed us on Mount. Trust me, this is karma. We know, brother. We know. You lot want Rashford as well. 70 mil, he's yours. You are mocking it.
Yeah,
you are straight mocking it, mate. Big up Legendary Villain, though. You are living up to the name. And Anti Lafleur, my guy, says big up Lewis in the panel. You guys buying Garnacho cheese surprised me because I don't see how he improves his Chelsea squad. Neither do I. All I hear is, but you lot didn't want Anthony Gordon 2 years ago. Oh, but no one wanted Duran and Samu. No one can tell me they watched Duran and Samu relentlessly. We watch Garnacho play because we can watch United play. So it's not the same. It's just not the same. Big up Anthony, bro. Like, I know you're gonna see. I doubt you even watch United like that. Because we've seen enough from this guy. I see Garnacho fail comps from United fans, like we used to do with fucking Havertz and Mount. They are treating it the same way that we're treating it.
No positives.
I'm meant to have faith.
Nah, man, this signing makes you a non-believer, man. You can't have faith with this transfer, that's for sure. You know what I mean?
This is bullshit.
If faith was linked to this transfer, it'd make you an atheist. That's what it do.
Yeah.
Ain't that facts? Right, this is just straight shit. Straight shit.
I can't remember a time. I cannot remember a time when we've been streaming at all. But or I've been streaming with anyone that a transfer. I'm begging us not to make this transfer so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can't think of a time. I really can't think of a time.
Has there ever been a transfer that we've all agreed unanimously?
There's never been a transfer. I think we've had a 100%.
Funnily enough, I think only on Rodion.
No, because I wanted on Rodion. I backed it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He did.
I remember backing it, and people were telling me you only rate him because he's Nigerian. Well,
no, I told everybody you guys are crashing on the kid when he had nothing. People were like making up
Happy
slandering for
coincidence
him,
for a minute.
and I was like, you guys are doing the most. I literally said you guys are doing the most. You can go back to the stream. I said I think you guys are going way too harsh on him for no reason.
Yeah,
can't they?
But now RSM they're using that to flip it now. The people who didn't want Samuel and Rodion and Anthony Gordon are now saying, well, we didn't want Gordon and he balled, so Garnacho.
No. I tell you what, you're wrong, Brian. Mudryk wasn't even the player. It was just getting one over Arsenal. Most Chelsea fans wanted. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean, that's it. It wasn't like
it was that, to be fair.
You know,
there's no signing that or even a player really
won.
There's no signing or player link that we've all, at least within like this channel, we've all unanimously all agreed we don't want. There's not been one. Even Sanchez, there were Chelsea fans that wanted Sanchez. I didn't, but people were backing it because he can play with the ball at his feet. Like, there's not been, bro. I hate this guy, Nacho.
Fucking shit, man. Yo, hey, Jimmy, yes. How are you feeling about this?
Oh yeah, let Jimmy go.
Yeah. Yo, bro.
Hey,
how
Jimmy,
you feeling about this?
Jimmy, back this, bro, please.
Let me tell you something. If we sign Garnacho, I'm not watching no more fucking games. Like, they should boo him. If we sign him, they should boo him. When they reveal his jersey and all that, they should boo him. I'm with all the fuckery. Like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life. This would be the first time I'll really be like, really feel like this board have no idea what they want to do. Now, I already crashed out early in the chat group, so I'm able to come up here kind of calm and make it seem like I'm more relaxed about it than y'all, you know what I'm saying?
It sounded like you had a fat off boot as well while we were talking earlier.
Yeah, I just smoked my brains out, and now I'm eating lunch. So, but it's the dumbest shit I ever heard of in my life. So, only thing I can think of is they doing Man United a favor and make it look like somebody is bidding back and forth. That's the only thing I can think of.
That's what I'm hoping for. You lot keep going. Just I got Said on the phone.
We got to give $25 million for Sancho. Please gonna tell me we're gonna turn around and give them $85 million for wingers? That make any sense? It just don't add up. So that's the only piece of thing that I'm holding on to, is that it literally doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? None of it makes sense. So
yeah, it doesn't. Completely doesn't.
That's the only thing I can hold on to. Other than that, if they do it with us needing a striker and a keeper and all that, this will be the first time where I'll be literally thinking that these dudes don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They literally don't know what they're doing,
bro.
They don't know what they're doing.
I'm not gonna say they don't know what they're doing, because you don't know. It's still transfer season. If you can read, I don't give a fuck who reporting it. Fab, Dab, Scab, or Lab. All of them are puppets. All of them are puppets. So
this transfer don't make sense at all. Like, why are we going for Garnacho?
If the transfer don't happen, then that means we all basically lost our mind over nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
But,
No, hold up. My thing is this though. Like, even if it doesn't go through, the interest is still genuine. And for me, that's shit.
Nah, you don't know that. You don't know that. If it don't go through, it don't go through. If it don't go through, it's like it never happened. So it don't matter.
Nah, bro. I disagree.
You
with
mean,
that.
nah, bro? Fuck you mean? That's the truth. If you don't,
Let me know. Hello. Can I explain? Hold up. Can I explain? The way that I see it is,
it don't matter. So you gonna get mad?
No. If you go, hold up. Let me explain to you.
Signed the play. I didn't.
Let me. Can I literally said, can I explain it? I literally said, can I explain it? Because I knew you were gonna crash out. Can I explain it?
What's that say about you?
Listen. If you go to court, right, and they're like, yo, you didn't rob the bank, but you planned everything. You had everything done to do it. You didn't rob the bank though. You can still get charged because you planned to do it. That's my point.
Yeah,
I'm not. Hold up. I'm not gonna crash it on them like they actually did it. But now I'm hella suspect, because what the fuck do you mean that even it was in the plans at all to go in for Garnacho? Why was that in the water at all? What are we talking about here? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna crash it on them as if they did. I'm not gonna overreact as if we did.
At what point would you bring it up to crash it? At what point?
When we actually sign him.
No, but I'm saying,
when we actually sign him.
If we don't sign him, why would it ever come back up again?
No. If we don't sign him, I'm not saying it's gonna come back up. But now I'm worried in the future for more transfers, because now I'm like, is the talent ID really there if they were looking at Garnacho? If they were seriously like considering it? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I wouldn't go all that far. Look at all the motherfucking other players they looked at. They're gonna get something wrong. Some gonna be wrong.
No, I'm willing to give leeway for like young players, et cetera, so people that we don't know. We know
But
what
like, I'm not
Garnacho is,
gonna
bro.
question their complete talent ID because they think they
No,
can
I'm not
get
saying
something out
but
of him.
again, you're taking it to an extreme. I'm not saying I'm completely questioning the
That's what
talent
you
ID,
just said,
but
though.
no, I said I'm gonna be suspect on it because so far, like you said, there's gonna be some misses, but they've gotten some good young talent. However, Garnacho has already shown us what he is. Like there is not really a doubt about what he is in the Prem. We know what he
Nobody's
is in the
arguing
Prem.
that, but what I'm saying to you is, if we don't, you said if we don't sign him, you still gonna be questioning them because what? Like we don't sign him is what's the question? We didn't sign him.
No, that's my hope. I'm gonna bring up the analogy again. If I go to a restaurant and the chef tells me we got 3 things for dinner, we got
Bro,
steak, we
I
got
understand
chicken.
what you're saying, but that's just
what I'm
weird.
saying.
Like that's like.
Nah, bro,
I don't think
I don't think it's weird. It's like if somebody
weird.
shows
If
you
they
the
don't sign him,
propensity
they
to do
don't sign
something.
him, bro. Like if they don't
But no,
sign him, they don't
that's
sign
fine.
him.
But my issue is not even the signing. My issue is the fact that you were considering it in the
That's
first
my
place.
issue. My issue is signing him. If they don't sign him, I don't
And I
care.
hear that. That's fine. That's where you draw the line. But I already think it's suspect that we're even considering it. That's fine if that's where you draw
Same.
the line. I'm not gonna change you.
For
off
me,
that
I
shit.
was saying if these man drop a bid, yo, fuck these man, and here we are. Bid's been dropped.
Everyone's saying Simon Phillips. That's just an opinion thing. It's not a.
Yep, think piece.
It's just an opinion thing.
Like, if anything, I wouldn't be surprised if Nkunku was in there anyway because they inquired about him in November.
Yeah.
We got that news during the November international break. United inquired about Nkunku.
Yeah.
Then suddenly we hear about Mino and Garnacho because we know our policy. If someone comes after one of our players, we'll ask about one of theirs if we see anyone we're interested in. Mino links, Garnacho links.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just looking at it and
they can miss me with this shit.
Facts.
Seeing as we're like, we need a defense not anymore. But I keep going back. It's like we need midfield when you not even bought anyone back or you haven't gone and signed someone, but you're going to spend time on fucking Garnacho. That's the one I'd really go. So you're going to spend time on this, but not actually try and affect something where we desperately need.
Yeah, exactly. Like we need more midfield and a striker and possibly a goalkeeper than getting Garnacho. We need all of
I'd
those.
give up the goalkeeper thing until at least the summer. That's just not happening.
Yeah, I get that.
Let's face it. If that mistake on Monday,
we don't really need a winger. Esteban and Paz comes in the summer.
Yeah, Esteban,
that mistake on Monday that Sanchez didn't result in any of us being linked to any goalkeepers whatsoever.
No.
As you said, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? His constant mistakes since the
Surfer.
Liverpool
That mistake he made on Monday. Listen. It's not even the worst mistake he's made this season. It's not. That's the problem. But the thing is, at least for me anyway, I've accepted that he's keep making mistakes. That is not the worst one he's made. They're not going to buy another goalkeeper. He's going to be our number one until the end of the season.
Not necessarily our number one, but there's a chance he gets.
I just want to see Jorgensen possibly.
Jimmy, there's no chance. There is absolutely no chance.
There's a chance he gets benched, bro. Trust me.
No, there's no chance he gets benched. There's no chance. He's made multiple mistakes since the Liverpool away game. Multiple mistakes that's cost us points.
Oh, Sanchez.
Or goals.
That's cool and all that. But there's a level. There's a level of. Listen. If you played sports, you'll know this. On the outside looking in, we can be looking and think Sanchez is the worst thing in the world, right? And his teammates might think, he's shaky, but he all right. At any point where the teammates literally drop below that, and they really nah, and the manager can see they avoid giving him the ball, and they don't want, and they're coming to him, we're not comfortable. It's a different level, man. Y'all not really thinking about it logically. That happens where a team will revolt against a bad player, and that's it. The manager has to then make a move because then he's gonna lose the entire team. So don't think, he's gonna automatically start no matter what. Okay, no, let him keep shit in the bed, and the team turn on him. His teammates turn on him. The teammates internally start saying, give Jorgensen a chance, then that's what happened. So don't
Just
say
shouldn't
that
even get to that
he's gonna
point.
start no matter what. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
Because if
the
the
manager
teammate
should be
turn
stepping
on
in
him,
before
he
even the
will
players
not be
turn.
started.
The manager should have already done it. It didn't need the players to turn on him. The manager
Mhm.
should have already done it. That's what it should be.
It shouldn't
That's
get
what
to
it
that
should be.
point. It really
Shouldn't
shouldn't.
get to that point whatsoever. Yeah.
I'm not even saying that you're wrong.
I
I'm
don't
not
think it
saying
should
you're
get to that
wrong, but I
point
just
either.
don't
That
think
nigga
it should be.
suck.
It shouldn't come to that sort of point because he's already cost us enough.
Yeah, that nigga suck. It shouldn't. He shouldn't have to cost us nothing. Like
Sanchez is technically the second worst goalie in the league right now.
I would like someone. That's a question that someone can ask Maresca. Why do you favor? I'll put it in a better term than I did. But why do you favor Sanchez over Jorgensen? This is so far.
So notice what you're saying
to
is
this
the
point.
actual opposite. Veteran
To this
players
point.
be less likely to turn. You talking about young
Yeah.
players is less likely to turn? Like, that's fucking backwards. Why would
I tell you what,
young players ain't got no loyalty? Fuck you mean? Young
What
players
some-
is the ones that speak their mind more than the
If
vet.
anything, I'd say they're more reactive.
Exactly.
The feeling
A
of
vet should be the
Sanchez-
one that's gonna hold it
See
down.
little things like the bitching and moaning about pens last season and all that.
Yeah, you
The
talking about
feeling of
young players is
Sanchez,
less
the feeling
likely.
of Sanchez and how bad he is can be summed up in that shot of Trevor Chalobah looking at him.
Yeah.
It's part of the game. That look of Trevor
Yep.
Chalobah looks back.
One half
in direction
back
of
and he's
Sanchez.
like, "Hey, you're the problem."
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the picture.
you're the problem, bro. Can you imagine saying to yourself? I played with Dean Henderson, and he's far superior to you.
Yeah.
That picture,
Look at
oh my
that.
word.
How about this? Dean Henderson's had a better game at the bridge than Sanchez has had all season.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he's the reason why we drew against Palace.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Call it what it is.
Arguably, him and Onana are the two worst goalkeepers in the league.
Yeah, they're going ban for ban
Yeah.
right now. I ain't gonna lie. They're going ban for fucking ban.
They literally went it. He saw Onana make a mistake on Sunday, and he went, hold my beer. He went, hold my beer. I got something for you. I'm the tallest player on the pitch, but I still can't claim the ball. Still can't claim it. Ba-doom. I'm gonna spike it down. Fucking idiot.
Oh, prick, man. Big up to Mike saying, "Why the hostility, boys? All I said was take care of our boy Garnacho. How about you take care of your boy and keep him?"
Yeah.
Because he
Well,
hates
you know what?
keep him.
Value him at
Yeah.
something stupider than what you're already valuing him, and maybe we
Take care
won't
of your
go for
boy.
him
I'll
after
tell
all.
you, take care of your boy Garnacho and his sporting director. Some concrete shoes in the River Thames when he comes in, man. That's what it'll be.
Fucking load of shit, man. Absolute load of garbage. It's gonna keep going. Shout out to Fatter as well, man. Big up to you, my guy. And yeah, I'll see you on Saturday, bro. Is it hard to spend 70 million? Number one, backup for Cucurella. Number two, backup for Caicedo. Enzo Lavia out until next month. Free striker. Am I missing something? A goalkeeper. The backup for Caicedo and Enzo, we just have to recall.
Yeah.
Striker.
Oh, you
Depends
get
on the
Pogba
striker
through
that
the
you're
line.
going for, really. Backup left back.
Well, yeah, because Renato Vega's gone to
Vega, yeah,
Juventus, no?
Vega's left on loan.
It's probably going to be Gusto, if we're being honest. That's what it's going to be.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
100%.
Because
Or Reece.
Achimpong could play. Because Achimpong could play right back. It's probably going to be that.
Yeah.
And Reece dropped a man of the match at left back.
Yeah.
So it'll be one of them two. If anything, just put that money towards a fucking striker. How about that instead of just pissing about?
Why aren't they putting
Fucking
59 million
Garnacho.
towards the lap? Why aren't they putting 59 million towards the lap? The lap's got, but surely the lap's got better data and more potential than Garnacho. Surely put 59 million towards the lap. I'd rather see 59 million towards the lap than Garnacho any day.
Yeah, I would
Genuinely.
rather that as well, but don't you think that there's like better options than Delap out there?
Yeah, of course.
Right now,
like
yeah,
Gyökeres.
Osimhen, but Jokeres, yeah.
Osimhen, you got to wait till the summer. Jokeres, you gotta wait till the summer.
Bro, you
Let's
have
be
just four clear-cut chances the other day, bro.
Let's be
Osimhen,
sensible in
Gyökeres,
the fact that we are
Esteban
still.
Ocampo.
But let's be sensible in how what players we've been buying the past years, especially, and the potential thing. It makes all the sense in the world we go for the lap. It makes all the sense in the world. You got to be this thing about oh, we could, Gorkarez or Osherman. They're just not going to come here because we're not going to pay him. We're going to pay. We're going to buy the lab, pay him a salary, and if he does well, we'll increase his salary, like we're going to do for these players. Palmer does better, we increase his salary. It just happens like that. That's what they've always said. They said they're willing to pay someone this much, but they actually want to pay the players that they have when they get in more over time. That's why the players should want to get in the Champions League because their wages will increase by about 30%.
Yeah,
if we get in the Champions League at the end of next season, when they do the financials or the season after, they'll see our wage bill from this season go dramatically up from the next season.
Yeah, and this is exactly why we won't get players like Osimhen, Isak, players like that, because they're going to be asking for ridiculous wages and our board aren't going to pay. Like, this is why when I saw Nico Williams links, do you really think we're going to pay him his salary? No.
No.
Exactly. Like, we're not
Nico Williams,
get...
the thing is, though, even if we weren't going to pay Nico Williams doesn't solve our problem. He doesn't score goals. So his stats are shit.
I know, yeah.
For Atletico Bilbao.
He
His
fell off a
brother's
cliff
better.
this season.
This is the more competent Garnacho. Yeah.
If you're going to buy Williams, buy his brother. His brother's better for Atletico Bilbao.
Yeah.
Brother is better. He is not. He's not. Everyone's going about Neto and Rancho don't provide goals and assists. This guy does less.
Vega, 4.2 million loan move from Fab. What happens if Caicedo is starting to get injured? Suspension. KDH and Chucky, possible loan outside. There's your answer. Unless it's an emergency Leslie recall, because it won't be Andre Santos. It will be Dewsbury Hall or Chukwuemeka if we ain't sold him, or Raksaki.
Which is why
or who knows? Maybe we'll give Reece James the box-to-box role and just completely end everything.
Or put Chalobah DM.
Yeah, Chalobah
DM. That's another option as well, because he's actually played there as well.
He has.
Yep. That's one you could go with. But hey, we could have someone who's more suited for that, but now we want to go get Garnachos. Great.
Or buy depth for Strasbourg. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Buy more stuff for Strasbourg than for Chelsea.
Yeah.
More depth.
Right.
Although, to be fair, their fans actually did protest, so I mean, they may be a bit more
Seriously,
scared
the amount of people I see on Twitter just waffling about, but we
English
wanted
fans are
Anthony
pussies.
Gordon. Oh, we wanted Anthony
Everywhere
Gordon.
else,
Fuck off.
fans protest.
Fuck off, man.
Fucking Anthony Gordon, bro.
Fucking Anthony Gordon.
Selling Gallagher was not a mistake. He's not doing anything.
No, it wasn't.
No, bro, he's not doing anything. What are we talking
This is
about?
the problem with this fan base. This is the problem. Like I said earlier,
revisionism.
They'll chant Gallagher's name for the first four games of the home season, but won't probably do anything when Garnacho signs. Fucking
What does Gallagher have to do with this? What does Gallagher have to do with this?
It's just tit for tat.
Because someone said selling Gallagher was a massive mistake. It wasn't.
No, it was not. It was not.
Oh, because of midfield? Nah, he sucks, man. Fuck him.
Yes, because the one thing I need in a high possession-based system is Conor Gallagher getting more touches of the ball.
Key areas as well.
This is a guy who can barely lock down his starting position at Atletico, but yeah, we miss him.
Yeah, I really wanted to see
Simeone
Gallagher pass
team.
the ball back to fucking Sanchez every fucking minute.
Yeah.
And we'll shout. Look up,
He's a
look
Simeone
up. Pass the ball.
Hey, okay. Even if you believe
But we all wanted Anthony Gordon. We no one wants Anthony Gordon. Okay, yeah, you know who everyone was keen on getting? Hey, there you go.
He's still better than Garnacho. He's still fucking better than Garnacho. I die on this fucking hill.
But Garnacho.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. It's just a very short hill.
I got to tell you right now, that's such a Spider-Man meme. That
it really is.
Frederick and Garnacho. Spider-Man meme.
Even if
replace like for like,
you believe. Okay.
Yep.
He's on a delay.
Did he freeze again?
Yeah, he freezes.
He doesn't freeze, he's on a delay.
I stopped talking. No, I stopped talking. So I'm letting you guys know.
Oh. That's a rarity. Yeah, we're not used to that. Fair enough.
I just had to stay off Twitter, bro. I just can't see.
Brother. Well, let's hope they reject it. Let's hope they reject this contract.
Even if
I
they
don't
reject
think they
it,
will.
just
Yeah,
If
what's the
what?
chance they lodge another bid? Yeah.
just no point of a bidding.
Let's say we do bid for Garnacho. What kind of wages do you think he'll ask?
Probably close
I
to
reckon you'll
double
only
what he's
get
on. I'd
100.
assume 100k max.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give or take.
Yeah, I'd assume that.
Oh.
Like, how much is he worth at? How much is he earning at United right now?
50k.
50.
50k, yeah.
50.
Wow.
Yeah, to be fair, it's not a lot, but that's not even the point. Not even the point. Nah, Mo, I am not doing no Garnacho hate watch. I can't be. I don't even, looking at
Garnacho
this
hate
guy's gonna
watch.
piss me off. In fact, fucking screen, piece of shit.
Hey, if Garnacho gets an ACL, I start going to church again. Fuck it.
This is what our winter plans are. Fucking Garnacho.
This
and
is the
Jack
fucking
Trust.
opportunity.
Because
in
you
the
know,
market,
for
bro.
me, yeah,
This is the opportunity in the market, bro. I'm gonna lose it. Like I can't.
Yeah. Because if listen, even if you had to go to United for whatever reason to shop from there for whatever reason you wanted to do it now, at least get Xerxes. I know it sounds mad, yeah, but we need a striker. They got a striker. You know, why are you getting the worst player basically? Do you get what I'm trying to say? You're getting the worst player.
I get what you mean.
Bro, has Ahmad signed a new contract yet?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yes.
did already.
Oh,
signed
yeah,
7
he
years.
has. Yeah, he has.
When
The
did he
reason I
sign?
said Xerxes,
Listen. My thing is this, right?
To be fair,
If on Saturday, I'm telling you, Saturday,
that's one of the players I would
Jackson
take.
missed sitter, followed by Garnacho. Here we go. The next time y'all will see me is in heaven, bro. I'm letting y'all know right now.
Nah, emergency stream. You know?
Nah, accident and emergency.
Bro, Xerxes knows what he's doing, bro. I know these mad comment section, bro. I'm Dutch, so I know what Xerxes is, bro. You know them ones, bro. Just because he's like not playing well at United now, and they're playing long ball, and he's a false nine or whatever. Yeah, he was in Player of the Year in
Bologna,
Serie A.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
not like he's completely trash, innit? He's just surrounded by trash. And when you're a link-up player,
don't say that.
most
Don't
of
say
you
that.
just-
Because they'll say, well, Garnacho was Man United Young Player of the Year. He's not trash. He's just surrounded by trash. So don't say
Yeah,
that,
but
bro.
he inherited the whole CR7 PR because he wore his underpants, and then Hoyland inherited his fanboys. That's how it works over there. innit?
Garnacho's gonna get the Rashford, the Hazard fanboys at Chelsea.
Bro, no.
Prime, don't forget.
No, we're gonna
Mason
get the
Mount was
Mudrik
our Player of the
fanboys.
Year for 2 years in a row. So
Bro,
Player of the Year can be
everyone
fucking
does.
trash as well.
Bro, Garnacho, he's gonna take the 10, man.
Fuck no, that's Mudrik's.
Gonna take the 10. Oh my god, bro.
It'll either be the 10 or the 7.
Nah, Neto has 7.
Neto has a 7.
Oh,
Neto
God
has a
forbid they
7.
give Garnacho 11. If they give Garnacho 11 after selling Madueke, oh my god.
No, not. Oh yeah, Nani's still
Give
got
him the
that.
number 9. See him flop. Fuck it.
He will just get the number 10, won't he?
Yeah, he probably would.
Well, someone's overtaking Willian as the first number 10 for us. Good to know.
Someone said don't mention Neto or
Give him
Garnacho.
the number 26.
Someone said don't mention Garnacho or Hazard.
Give him the number 26.
Or I'll go
give
to
him
Hazard.
29.
I'll go to Ireland
Or if
and
they
find
sell
29.
Chukwuemeka, they'll give him 17
Hey.
again.
Or just
Hey,
don't give him
bro,
a number.
I don't,
How about that?
bro,
Or
I
just
don't live in
say
Ireland,
it.
bro, so hold that, bro. Someone trying to
Fucking
threaten me in the
embarrassing.
Wait, so Lewis, obviously, like Mudrik has this ban thing going on, and we technically have only like Sancho at left wing. We also have Neto, Madueke, but don't you like? Obviously, like we probably don't need any more wingers with Esteban coming in. But like, what do you think are your like prime targets for like to get Chelsea back up to where they need to be?
Striker,
Like, is that
bring
the-
back a midfielder, and we're
Do you
good.
think that's the main? Do you think that's the main target? Just striker
Number
midfielder?
one thing, striker
Okay.
or goal scorer.
Yeah.
Not fucking Garnacho.
Yeah.
We need a
Fucking ridiculous, mate. This is so tapped. You man, though, I'm gonna go wrap this because like I was meant to go and get my braids done. Now I'm gonna try and rush and see if I could get it done now before it closes.
Yeah.
But yeah, big up everybody. I'm gonna
Big
send
up,
you
man.
over to Sam because he's doing the Zubamendi hate watch for God knows why. And yeah, big up everybody. Like, subscribe. We'll be back
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Big
Fucking
up, man.
embarrassing.
Big up. Fuck Garnacho.
Yeah.